Hey y'all, good evening. Yeah. Hey Chica, girl, I gotta be to work at 9 tonight. So I'm doing an early live before I go to work. Yeah. How you been? Well, I'm not monetized yet, but if you would like to donate, the Cash App and the Zelle for Miss Tina concerning Amir is on the front scrolling. So if you would like to donate anything, even $1, a little bit goes a long way. I'm sure the family would greatly appreciate it because once again, we are all here for the same purpose. And if that purpose is just back on my overnights, man. When I tell you it ain't no joke, it ain't no joke. But shout out to the MAs. It's MA week. It's MA week. So I appreciate all the MAs. I myself was a medical assistant. I loved it. I loved it. I did it for about 5 years. Then I carried on to LPN. Then from LPN, I just took away. But I enjoyed being an MA. I learned a lot. So happy MA week to all the medical assistants out there. Don't stop. Keep going. If you want to further your career, it's always good to do. If not, then learn everything that you need to do and just segue from there. But yeah, this is my Thursday night. Instead of Thursday, it's called Thursday night. So come on in, sit with me, laugh with me, joke with me. It's a fun time. You see my city in the back? Yeah. I hope everybody's been having a good week so far. Me, I just been chilling, working overnight. Oh, I didn't work with the inmates, but shout out to them. I'm gonna need them when I stop being lazy and open my practice. Listen, the inmates run the practice. I'm gonna tell you, we do everything. I used to love it, especially the phlebotomy part of it. I used to love doing the phlebotomy part. But see, I'm still certified like in phlebotomy. So even though I'm a nurse now, when I'm at work and they need blood work, I can do the blood work without a problem because I'm still a skilled phlebotomist. So I love that part about it because a lot of hospitals, they don't want nurses to draw blood in certain sectors of the hospital. So the area of the hospital that I work in, I can too still draw blood. Hey, honey drip. It's MA week, girl. I didn't even realize that it was MA week. So we got to shout out the MAs, the medical assistants. Yes. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Yes. So I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. I know I'm 4 days late, but it's still great to appreciate y'all. You know, I don't know if I'm not sure when CNA week comes. Listen, I'm not even sure when nurse week comes up. I don't even be knowing all the weeks like the lab week, nurse week, um, CNA week. I just happened to scroll past. Hey, Shot Town. I missed you, girl. Hey, my love. I'll be up there in a couple weeks. So I'm gonna have to figure out where to go. I know you made it clear what neighborhood you live in. So if I ride past and you hear a horn beep, I'm gonna ride down every block in your area and I'm gonna be like, Shot come outside. My nurses draw labs in the ER. I get an attitude and I have to wait for the lab to come. Listen, my daughter had to get blood work the other day when I had took her for her annually, and I still had my my ID in the car, and The phlebotomist, it looked like she wasn't too. It looked like she was nervous because my daughter don't like needles. She's petrified of them. So my daughter kept flinching, and I was like, "You need me to do it?" Because don't let my daughter run you. Like, don't let her run you. I'll do it. Shoot, let me do it. But it got done. But yeah, I used to be drawing my own blood. Give me a butterfly. Give me a butterfly and a tourniquet, and just give me the tubes, the vacuum cleaner. I will do it myself. I don't want nobody drawing my blood because I'm gonna be mad if you hit an artery. I'll be mad. Now my veins all exploded and stuff. Like, people think phlebotomy is easy. Phlebotomy is hard. I remember when I first started doing it, and I drew an artery. And I was like, why is the blood coming out bright red? Child, they rejected it. And I was like, why y'all rejected it? It was like, because that's blood from an artery. We need it from a vein. I'm like, well, ain't that the same? So I had to like just pay attention and learn where to go, what veins to not hit and everything like that. But yeah. I also hate doing 8. If you go deep enough, you hit an artery and they need to go. Child, listen, I hit an artery and I'm thinking I'm over here like, dang, I got it on my first try. It was a darn artery. I had to wrap a Coflex around it because the arm started getting like swell. This was like 10 years ago, so this don't count. I was fresh out of MA school. So, I gotta charge it to my head, not my heart. And child, I was like, oh my God, I gave that person a hematoma. I was like, can I just go home for the rest of the day? I was traumatized. But now I know where to go. Give me that good Anacube and I'm straight. But you know what? I'm scared of doing ABGs. Oh my God. I did my first ABG like 3 weeks ago when I was working in surgery and the isolation. I was so scared. I'm like, I'm not a respiratory. I don't work in respiratory, but when you a nurse, you can do blood work like that. So I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do? And it was like, well, the blood is going to automatically suck up. So I was like, oh, cool, but I'm still, you can't pay me to do an ABG, girl, nobody. I can't stand ABGs. Like, I can't stand them. That you see the needle they gotta put in your wrist? Come, man. When I had to get an ABG done because I had a really bad I'm about to say a heart attack. Oh no, asthma attack, and they had to check my oxygen. And I seen that needle, and I'm like, and where you about to put that thing? And the respiratory therapist was like, we got to put it in your wrist. I said, yeah, not this wrist. You ain't sticking me with that. About to stab me up, child. Yes. So I ain't got time for them. I ain't got time for them things. But I appreciate all the medical assistants that's out there doing their thing. The nurses, the doctors. I mean, I don't know. I don't really. Doctors, they cool too. It's some that you just want to crack upside the head. Because first of all, who are you talking to? Did you not just go into that bedroom and just tell that person to move their foot after I done did all this work, and then you want to come out in 5 seconds, and I've been fighting for my life for the last 12 hours? Go to hell. It's like, no, I appreciate them too. I appreciate them. Some of them, just some of them. But yeah, I say that all in all, happy MA week, y'all, because I know y'all out there fighting for your life. When is phlebotomy week coming up? Let me see. Let me check that. See, because I know we got a week for everybody in the medical field. Let me check and see when phlebotomy week is, because I can celebrate phlebotomy week and nurse week. I think I could probably celebrate all of them. Because I still keep up with my certifications. Let me see, and my nurse and my darn, I lost my train of thought. I keep up with my certifications. Put it like that. Hey Aisha, what's up, girl? Let me drop the link. It's up there. We over here saying happy MA week. Oh, phlebotomy week was February February 9th to the 13th. Happy belated phlebotomy week. To all your phlebotomists, I'm sorry. We love y'all too, even though y'all be stabbing us. Hey Ray Ray. Hey girl. Hey neighbor. We celebrating MA week. Phlebotomy week was last month. We a month behind, but gotta show them love. Nurse week is May 6th through May 12th. So May 6th through May 12th, I'm gonna be on YouTube every day saying Happy Nurse Week, and I'm gonna put my cash app in my community wall so y'all can pay for my lunch. Quadre, what you want? Let me drop the link for my folks. Um, let me see what you say. Let me see what you said. Right, some doctors irritate me, but I love most of them as a nurse practitioner. Oh, you a nurse practitioner, girl? You gotta hit me up on the back end because I graduate with my Chrissy. I graduate with my master's, and May 4th. That's coming up, right? And I'm going back for my rotation. I'm going to take a year off because I was going to go back to school in June for the nurse practitioners, but I'm going to take a year off so I can sell it, so I can enjoy my summer and everything like that. Because I know once I go back for the nurse practitioner license, I'm going to be in heavy rotation mode. I'm going to be fighting for my life. I know I'm going to die a few times and come back to life. So yeah, you gonna have to help me out. Yes, I'm gonna put my cash app on my community wall every day from May. Damn, I don't forgot the date already, but for the next 7 days, in May, I'm gonna be like Happy Nurse Week, and I'm gonna drop my cash app because hospital lunch is expensive. Hey, Shawtown.
Hey, my Philly girl.
Hey, girl.
I gotta come and bless Philly girl. I finally caught you live.
Yes.
Yes, because I be asleep. I said I gotta go up here and bless her panel. Hello, everyone in the chat. Hey, Ray. Yes, I don't mess around out here no more, girl. I just don't.
We
I'm,
miss you. I've been looking for you.
I'm MIA.
Hey
don't.
Aisha,
Hey
you gonna hit my
Philly,
cat?
hey Shot Town.
You gonna hit my
Hey,
cash app in May? Cause I'm putting it up there every day.
Of course, I came through the support and you got your whole graduation coming up.
Yes,
Congratulations. Keep
thank
making us
you.
proud in the pink house. And yeah, I'm going to definitely support.
I gotta go all the way to Pittsburgh just to walk down the damn aisle. Mm.
But it'll be worth it.
It'll be worth it. Cause the last one I missed because of COVID. So yeah, but I'm Chrissy in the chat. She a nurse practitioner. It been 10 years for her. So I gotta link up with her. Cause listen, I don't know. No, I'm not close to no nurse practitioners at my job because they all like a little. They don't speak to nobody. So I asked one of them like, what was the process? Would they help me? She never got back to me because I want to like learn a little bit now, so I can so when I start back, I won't be rusty and I won't fail because I heard that course is really difficult. So I
well,
want to.
a nurse practitioner.
Yes, it's hard. It's real hard. Oh, I'm going. My graduation is out Shady Side. Ray, Shady Side, Pittsburgh or whatever. That's where I graduate from. It's like a little small ceremony. So yeah.
Well, shout out to all the nurses in the building. I know that's right. Y'all girls better do it.
Yes. You know how much and I just don't want to wear scrubs no more. And nurse practitioners don't have to wear scrubs. They can wear their regular clothes. So that's what I want.
But I
That's
think y'all look so cute in the scrubs, though. Scrubs, like, they so cute. I don't know. I love to see the nurses walk around in the scrubs.
well yeah. I just want to wear the lab coat and a little. Oh, you still wear your scrubs, Chrissy? I just want to wear a lab coat and a nice little set with my heels walking down the aisle with my badge saying NP.
Oh God, you sound like Sasha from Meet the Browns.
That's what. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, she be dressed though. She be dressed.
I'm gonna have a little closet for my work and for my street, and I'm gonna have my little lab coat and my dress shoes, my heels, my red bottoms. I'm gonna be up in there prissy as hell when I get my nurse practitioner. Oh, Chrissy, you work in the ER? Yeah, you don't need to wear dress clothes because I know you get all kind of bodily fluids on you. I want to work. I just want to walk around the hospital all day and just be pretty, like hello, 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 hello.
Oh, you bougie.
That's what I want to do. I just want to walk around
I'm
all
silly
day.
girl.
That's it. That's all. And write my scripts with my script pad. Like, oh, you need some oxy? Here you go. I don't want to do the ER. I can't do the ER. I did the ER for 2 years. I'm cool. I'm cool.
Hmm.
I'll figure it out though.
So you don't like to do be in the ER?
No, man. After I seen a family of four pass away from a car accident,
Ooh,
I was done. I said, don't put me back down there. That was traumatizing. I literally ran. I ran away. Like I was like, there's certain parts of the healthcare field I just can't do. I
what they
can't do
pass away from?
a car accident, a
Oh,
head on collision.
really? Mm-mm.
This was 2 summers ago. I say, yeah, I ran away. I left. I ran out the emergency room and went outside to get some air. I couldn't do it. Some things I just can't do. I for like a month I worked in the ICU recently, and it was sad. I couldn't do that either because I seen more babies not make it than ones that did make it. And them purple boxes they bring to the room for the families to do what they got to do with the baby so they can take them down to the basement. I was done. So those are two areas that I just don't want to be in: the ER and the NICU. I can't do it. Everything else I'm cool with.
Right. Ooh, child. I wouldn't be able to handle it.
Yeah, the doctors they strong, but as like a nurse and seeing everything, I just there's some things that I just got to stay away from just to protect my peace and my mental health. So
Yeah. Uh-uh.
it's a lot that goes on.
I'm too weak for certain stuff.
I like surgery though. I like seeing body parts cut open, and
Woo. I
I
know.
like seeing that.
I remember when my youngest son, when he broke his arm and a couple of spots. Oh, I'm glad I didn't see that part. I was at work and he was at camp, so they had to take him to the hospital. Oh, they said the way they described how his arm was laying, one part was laying that way, another part was laying because he broke in two different areas. I wouldn't have been able to take that. And they was
Ugh.
like his arm looked at deformed because for one, he broke his growth bone for one in the arm, and he broke another bone. But by the time I got to him, they had it already in a, the little fake cast, open half cast. So I didn't get a chance to see it. Stuff like that. And then he was in the hospital for a whole week just for that. And then it's like the fourth surgery he had, girl, they sent him home with the one of the wounds open up. They had to reopen it because he had got what's that called? Compartmency. Like,
Yeah.
and they had to open one side back open to release. And then so now they couldn't put it back together. So now they didn't have the equipment stuff there at that hospital. So they sent him home with that open wound. I said, now who's supposed to clean that? So I'm very sensitive on
Oh
any.
yeah, wound care. Yeah.
I had to have somebody else do it because I couldn't look at it. So yeah, then I had to take him to another hospital. He had to get skin graft put on that, on that one on that side. So I just can't take it looking at none of that. So I could imagine looking at anything worse than that. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I hear you. I don't. I'm trained in wound care. Like I had my certification and sometimes I enjoy doing it, but sometimes if the wound is, I'm trying to get my stomach together. I'm trained in it, but I'm not good at packing wounds, if that makes sense, because I
Mm.
feel like I overpack instead of like packing enough to cover the wound. So I gotta learn I gotta learn when to not overpack, because then I don't want to harm the wound even more. So I'm in more training classes for that, since I'm charged now. I asked them if they can help me with how to do wound care. So I actually, with like an hour out my shift, I rotate with the wound care nurse so I can get a little better feel of it.
Okay.
I'm trying to be the best nurse I can be.
That's all you could do. Be the best and do the best. Hey, Barbara.
Wow, honey drip, I didn't know that. I'm sorry to hear that. That's oh my God, my
I'm
condolences.
Yes, honey. I'm so sorry. Ugh, I can't do it. I can't do the NICU. I don't like it. I don't like it. And not yeah, no, I can't do it. Honey drip like wound care. Okay, I don't, but I know it's a part of the field.
Oh wow. Oh, Honey Drip says baby, I just can't. And so many days, I at first I was so mad when they wouldn't let me identify my son when he was DOA, uh, laying on that cold ground for about 3, almost 4 hours. Sometimes I was so mad at the beginning that they didn't allow me to identify him. That's because they said, I guess they seen I was going in and out of it. And I guess I heard once they see that you traumatized about what went on, they don't allow the parent to identify.
Yeah.
So it was like a next kin media family had to come and do it. So everybody, other people already identified, even my cousins and what, but they still said somebody from the media family. That's why I didn't let my 12-year-old daughter at the time go do none of that. But now, as time went by, and once it was told to me how the situation was, on the scene, I was then glad that they did not let me identify, because my mind probably could have snapped. So I'm glad they didn't let me, because I probably wouldn't have been no good after that. Yeah, so
I would have been devastated.
yeah, I can't, because it's the nature of how you know how everything were, how I was told about this the crime scene. So but my dad was the one. He had to come kind of far he came to do identification. And what was crazy, because on his deathbed 4 years ago, that's who name he called out. They said, the nurses told me, they had never heard him talk since he was down on the floor, but he called out my son, his grandson, that he came to identify. Yep, I say, wow. I congratulate anybody that can go on the scene and identify somebody, because nah.
Yeah.
So by the time I did go to the morgue, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't, he was kind of, cleaned up and stuff. So they only put him up on the screen anyway, and only show, so I think it was just the neck up. That's it.
Yeah, that's how they usually do it.
Yeah, so that's when I seen him next on the screen.
I'm so sorry, Shottown.
Yeah, cause I at least I just heard that fake person. keep mentioning about my son, baby. I done went through depression, uh, back and forth. You think that fake person, that fake Maya, whatever she is, baby, she can keep on speaking on my son. She'll meet him one day, and maybe she can. Oh, my mouth about to get real slick. See, I'm telling her what they can go suck on. We'll go suck on some shit when they beat up with them. You feel me? I tell them where to go. Cause you know, my thing about it, you want to be on that fake page and you keep screaming on about my son name, baby. You ain't bothering me, baby. Cause we all got a date. You better know we all do. And when
Yeah,
she meet up with him, mm-mm-mm.
we all got a date. That's why I try to walk these streets as humble as I can, cause I know
That,
I gotta
that's
be
crazy.
answer for a lot of things, but you know.
I just don't see how the people just speak on the deceased. Like it's not gonna bother me, baby. So I think what she need to do, I think she need to go play in traffic and find her some more motherfucker hoes to play with. Cause I'm a bitch that ain't to be played with. I would tell a bitch to pull up any motherfucking time. Like I done told motherfuckers, and it don't be no secret where the fuck I live. But I be want they pull up game to be strong.
That's why I
Like
said
bitch,
I'm.
you gonna be on. They talk a lot of shit on this app. You think what she think I'm gonna do? Cry? I'm gonna go in the corner and cry at my big age, baby. I done did enough crying. The Lord say it's time to get it together now. Let him rest. So
Hmm.
you think I'm a crowd what a non-factor bitch out here that's behind a fake page got the fuck to say?
There's
Bitch,
a
you
lot
don't
of fake
even know
pages
me
out.
in real life. What's wrong with these people?
There's a lot of fake pages out here. A lot
They
of them.
go to tell you you gotta hide behind a fake ass page. You ain't on shit. People
Yeah,
weird
they
as hell out here in these streets. That's why I sometimes I'd have been in people bushes or I might catch the replay or something like that. I don't even be having time because I know the way I'm built up. I ain't for the bush. I ain't for none. And I hate for a motherfucker to run up and get done up. I don't give a fuck what age I am. These hands will come out of retirement. I don't give not two fucks.
Run
That
up and get done up, huh?
that's on period. I'm not a motherfucker get the smoke one. I don't give a fuck. Whichever one I feel like. That's how that shit gonna work out. So I
Well,
could
you
get
know,
you.
people are at their best when they're behind a fake page. You got to That's when
Yeah, like what? Bitches, y'all see I ain't behind. That's my name. Like my name will not be in the chest. That's my motherfucking name. Shit, you got motherfuckers talking about they know my low down. Shit. I don't know why the fuck they ain't pulled up yet. Shit. Motherfuckers know better. They motherfucker probably already docked me before my shit got sealed up any motherfucking way. Motherfuckers, I ain't gonna play with a fool of that. Now this gonna be self-defense because I'm gonna make sure it's gonna be.
hmm
That's the leave motherfucker right there. I ain't gonna got time to be playing with none of these weird ass peoples out here.
Yeah, I would
They
be.
really weird out here. That's why I'm low key now. That's why I really ain't going on no more pounds. I can't bless your panel, today. But I say I'm done with that because baby, I be
I
trying.
appreciate you coming by.
I be
I,
trying to have my man right. Because some people don't know when you already been through a tragic and motherfuckers want to act weird on these apps. And when you say pull up, people don't know you ready to take out all frustrations on them. Whatever the frustrations was, you they'll be the one to get it.
That's
Because
true.
apparently I couldn't get to the one that I really want to get to because don't no motherfucker know who did it, or they could know who did it, but our rate is low out here, so they could know, but motherfuckers ain't saying shit. Cause motherfuckers say some shit, baby, it would have been one down. Oh
Yeah.
God, I swear it would have been one down. So that's why I be trying not to, let no motherfucker push my buttons.
Especially not over no fake page. You don't know who they are.
Right. Ain't gonna come and meet her, ain't gonna come and do none of that shit. You got motherfuckers talking about they ain't in this motherfucking city. I don't know why the fuck they keep claiming the motherfucking shot. Bitch, if you was in the motherfucking shot. But bitch, you in a dirty motherfucking the dirty Dalton. The dirty motherfucking suburbs. The fuck out of here. That is called Dalton, Illinois. This is called Chicago, Illinois. Now you tell me where that mixing in together. No, it's not. It's not mixing in. Just say I'm from the shot. I'm from, because you no longer been. So just stop claiming shit. I don't give a fuck. You could get here 10, 15 minutes in the motherfucking city. I don't give two fucks. That shit, motherfucker should have got in the motherfucking city when they said they got my motherfucking low. Bitch, so you doxing, you looking me up, bitch. I ain't looking you up. Now you'll make me have to go look your goofy. People is goofy, weird goofy out here. Don't hire me to do that. But see,
Don't let it get
I
to
don't,
you.
I don't do stuff like that. I don't give a fuck where you live at, to be honest. I really don't.
Don't let it get to you.
It don't get to me because I was really in the background laughing, be laughing at people like real for real. I do, yeah, because they are weird. People is really weird. They is for real. Cause I know a motherfucker said on that lie that they got they know my luck, but still ain't pulled up. That shit funny. That shit so funny to me. When the day they pull up, the day they gon' they gon' pull out either either in the white van,
I don't think nobody want to go to
the
Inglewood.
the the red and white one, and the sirens might go off. Shit, I don't give a fuck. People better stop playing with people. That's what it
I don't think nobody want to go to Inglewood.
is.
Mm-mm.
Well, they can. Shit, we like any other motherfucking neighborhood. We like any other neighborhood. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's
Just
true.
some a little worse than the others.
It's still Inglewood though.
It's some worse than the others. Shit, some worse. It's some community worse than the damn Inglewood. They just always keep Inglewood in their mouth for some reason. Shit, it's some way worse out west, 290. There's some areas out there, Garfield Park, Humboldt Park. It's worse than the Inglewood community. Shit.
Yeah,
They just keep it on the map. I ain't gonna lie.
my
But
dad, my
shit.
dad from Hyde Park. Well, my family from Hyde Park.
Oh, see, High Park, that's a different story. I mean, High Park ain't that far from me. But High Park ain't now they that community definitely ain't. Well, it ain't like these other communities. I ain't gonna High Park ain't like these other
When
communities.
I go to Chicago, I stay right where I stay right over there. I don't go nowhere.
Yeah, well, it ain't. Yeah, you good High Park. It ain't. But I don't know, because the high school over there, the High Park high school, it has started getting a little wild over there for some reason. I don't know what's going on, with them teenagers these days. Yeah, they start getting a little wild
That's
at
everywhere though, because I live in a suburban area, and the high school near me is it used to be real good, but as the
hmm
years went, the high schools it just changed, and I want to move because I don't want my daughter to go there because it's only one high school in my community, And that's the one high school that my daughter would have to go to, and it's always on the news. And I'm like, how is this high school on the news and it's in the suburbs? But
Sure.
the city
I ain't
kids
even
come,
know.
the city kids come have to go there as well because it's just one high school in my town.
And
So
see, that's what do it. That right there, do it alone. But yeah, that's how High Park was. It was so, man. That school was, I really liked the High Park High School, but then I guess they got it kind of where too. You don't now have to go to the high school that's in your area. You can go to other high schools now. So that could be, one of the reasons why it's starting to turn out to be like it is. Like Simeon was a good one out
hmm
here, Simeon High School, where Derrick Rose come from. That was a pretty good one. It started, man, the police stayed, man, about 4 deep out there on a daily basis because it's
it's,
not the same anymore.
it's the generation of kids. It's the generation.
It's
I
the
was watching the news earlier where a group of kids shot up a kid because he had a gun that was wrapped in Louis Vuitton.
See, it's these 2000 kids. I promise you, it's these 2000 new millennial kids. Is something else. They
Yeah,
something else.
these
They
2010 babies.
they different breed. They're a different breed of kids. Cause I even look at my grandkids. I just look like my youngest two was born in the 2000, but shit, they don't bother me because hey, my rules. So I don't. Hey, they know how it go here.
Yeah,
We ain't switching. We ain't. My rules don't change. I don't care who house they be over, and they see what they see over there. Mm-mm. My household different. But that's
yeah.
what it is. It's something I be asking people, was it something in the milk?
You
Shoot,
said the milk.
the Similac milk, the Enfamil milk, was it something in the milk?
It's something in this McDonald's food or something. It gotta be something because it ain't no
No,
way.
it started off first with the milk. That's where I believe things went wrong.
The
Because
milk.
some years ago in the early 80s, they was giving out checks. Like if you was giving your baby Enfamil or Similac meal, they was literally giving out checks. So pretty much where y'all trying to say it was something in there, now they giving out $1,000 checks if your babies had been exposed to those milk. So, but what I see now, them 80s babies want nothing like that. But what I did see, y'all still had this milk out here, still the same milk that y'all was giving checks in the early 80s about. So now that's why it's questionable. Was it something in the milk for real for these 2000 kids? Because some shit went wrong somewhere.
Yeah,
These kids, they all out here on the CTA trains is acting a fool.
yeah.
They set up whole shop on the carts on the train,
I
having
don't think.
whole party. They have whole parties on the train.
I
Something
don't.
wrong
I.
with it.
I don't. I don't think if I didn't have a car, I probably would ride public transportation because I'd be done shot somebody's child, and I ain't trying to say it in a mean way, but these kids, they just I
Right.
don't know. I would be. That's why I'm glad I drive because
But
I
but
don't.
you but you know what? Don't Philly don't still some people like I need to go downtown. Sometimes you don't want to drive to on downtown here because the parking it be hard sometimes, or the garage is so high, and then you will just say, "Okay, I'm just gonna jump on the train or something, right?" And go, but that be the wrong type, wrong shit to do, because then you got to deal with these YNs. That's
Yeah.
why I don't like I was going, I had to go take care of some business downtown. So yeah, I did jump on the public transportation. My kids behind me, this now we talking about on the bus. Gonna light up the what's them things they smoking now, vape.
Oh yeah.
I must have turned around and looked. I said, excuse me.
A vape.
Yeah.
That's worse than a cigarette. I
Yeah,
hate people
but
that smoke them
all
things.
of them gonna see why they lungs ain't gonna be no good because they all smoking on these vapes.
I'm not smoking something you gotta charge. That sounds crazy to me.
And then,
You gotta
yeah,
charge your cigarette. Like
and then being on the goddamn the CTA bus. I see they be doing that on the train, but we on the bus, and they go the bus driver sitting right there.
the driver probably smoking too.
Yeah, honey,
A lot of these
yeah.
bus drivers be smoking. They be stressed out. They can't wait to get to the station. So
Woo, child.
they be smoked
Yeah,
out. They
these YNs begin them hell. Some of them just get on, just walk on past, don't pay, don't do none of that. Don't even
mm-mm.
ask the bus driver, can I please get on? I don't have no fare. Some of them just get on and just going on about their business.
I know. That's why I couldn't be a transit worker at
Woo,
all. I'm
child.
sorry.
Not these
Hey,
days.
Fave. I couldn't be a transit worker. I be done lost my job. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Hey.
I remember in Philly a while ago, a SEPTA bus driver, because they call him SEPTA in Philly. He went to let some kids on, and the kids shot him up. So now they had to go through this thing where they got glass, like bulletproof doors
Let
that
me tell you,
cover the drivers.
one of my grandsons did something on a bus back here in August. Man, I told my daughter, get your kid. But the glass was all in the bus driver face, everything. Like what? Like I told, girl, call they father, call, cause now he doing a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Just wilding out west. Wilding out. I say, baby, whew, I need love. That's why get your kids, raise your kids right, raise them right, okay? Cause that was not cool what he did. And all they do with the juvenile, take them in, book them, give them a court date, and let them go.
Yeah. You know what? I'm kind of glad I grew up in a generation that I did, because we had the best of both worlds. Because I'm an '80s baby, so I seen it then. Well, I don't remember the '80s because I was born in '84, but the '90s, the 2000s. But it's like I seen where the shift changed. I
Yeah.
literally seen
I
it.
look, can't nobody tell me right to the girl because I raised kids the three different generations, the early 80s, the early 90s, and the 2000s, early 2000s. So I seen the difference in those
Yes,
three different generations.
I seen the shift change, and
Yeah.
like growing up in it, I seen it. That's why I'm glad that I went to school the years that I went to school, college the years that I went. Cause I know if I would have been born in this generation, I know I wouldn't have made it. I
Ooh,
wouldn't have went to school. I wouldn't have won nothing. I would want to be in the streets. I literally would want to be in the streets. And I'm street smart to a certain extent. So
mm,
I knew, man, I'm telling you, I wouldn't have made it. I wouldn't have made it, because
that's
the
why I
things
always
that they
tell
got going on in it nowadays.
people don't get it twisted. I'm street smart and book smart. So let's know that both of them. Okay,
Yeah,
both of them. So it do be good to know the streets as well. You know what I'm saying? So you won't be lost in the sauce.
yeah,
Probably not the way I was, in these streets, but it's good to know something about the streets. Cause I was a little reckless in it, so I don't wish that for nobody to be reckless like how I was. I was
Yeah.
just, doing me. But it's a way to still know the streets without knowing the streets. If you get what I'm saying. Because yeah, sometimes you can know the streets too much and be in these streets and get hooked in these streets. So
Mhm.
that that's not that's not good.
Yeah, and I ain't want to get lost, so I feel like I feel like everybody that was like the early '80s babies that made it through the '80s and the '90s. I think we coming up and seeing the shift change. A lot of us had fun, and it was good. Like you was able to walk the streets. I used to be 12 years old going to the mall with a group of
Oh
friends or to
yeah,
the arcades.
yeah,
Now,
yeah.
hey
Back in my
Brown,
era too, I used to get on the bus 10 years old, go help my grandmother at her shops, stores and stuff. See shit. Nah, some of them do be getting on the bus because my grandkids can would still like get on the train or the bus and stuff early age. But you still, it's like you be nervous. You more nervous now because it's so much going on out here. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's like at one time you ain't have to worry. I'm gonna put it like that. You
yeah,
ain't
that's
have to
true.
worry, getting on public transportation. That's what Barbara said. Barbara said, you guys ain't never lied. I drove city bus for 20 years in LA and was a supervisor for 10 years before retiring. I always said we should get free donuts and coffee. It's like,
Barb said a bunch of kids didn't make it out the '80s. Barb, a bunch of kids didn't make it out the '90s. I lost a lot of friends coming up, but I know I was blessed to have them at that time. But if we was growing up in these generations, I know we all wouldn't have made it because it's not the same. If you have a falling out with your friend, they come into your house to run a drill on you. It's
yeah,
a shame.
you can't trust people now. But yeah, but I don't know. They say in the eight, but shoot, Barbara, I think it's more danger now that these kids ain't. Then a lot of females. It's
Yeah.
it's really more dangerous now.
Well, that's because the old heads they're not around, and people my age we are the new old heads, and we not giving you no advice. We
But
gonna give our kids advice, but we not
but you
gonna
know what,
sit
Philly?
there and school somebody.
I still really think that mayor we used
They
to have,
people in the
he
arcades
should
now.
have
Damn.
never towed down them projects. To me, he should have never towed down them projects. Because I'm telling you, I seen where everything went on a high alert. Once they were scattered out into the different communities, to me, that's when the crime really, really went on an extra rise.
Yeah.
Because when the projects was up to me, they always was boxed in. So basically, they going from they either one project against the other project. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they used to go that project creep in on that project. That project creep back in on that project. But they was like down it right by each other. You feel me? But it's just like when they tore them down, all the peoples went out, scattered everywhere. Now that's why the crime has went whoo, super high out here to
Yeah.
me.
They in Philly they tore down a lot of the projects. They still have some projects, but they're just they gentrified. It's gentrification now. So a lot of the ran down blocks have like two or three good houses on there to up the price of the neighborhood. So it's a lot of gentrification where I grew up at now. But it's still bad. It don't matter if you put two or three condos on that block. That block is still a drug infested block. but y'all want to make it look different to our eyes when we already know what's up. It's crazy.
Oh, Barbara said the 80s in LA was like Chicago is today. Damn.
Dang.
She said in the 80s, like out there in LA, see, no, it wasn't. In the 80s, to me, it wasn't like it is today. She said it was like Chicago is today. Man, well, they been off the chain then. Oh, Barbara said it has really calmed down in the city. She said really calmed down in the city, but they still be banging and doing stupid stuff. It's just not as bad.
That's because their law. I know the gun laws in Cali is strict. The Cali got like one of the most strictest gun laws. So yeah, so I believe they did calm down a lot. But I know back when
Oh,
the
they got
boys
strict.
and the
They got stricter gun laws.
yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
in Cali. Okay.
California and New York, they got you. You wouldn't think they do, but they have the most strictest gun laws in those two states. But you would never think so, but they do. It's, but yeah, but California calmed down a lot. I'm supposed to be going there this summer. I cannot wait. I'm going to turn up. I'm going to Hollywood to take a picture by that Hollywood sign. Yes, I am.
Oh, Barbara said out there in Cali, you said you can't buy menthol or flavor cigarettes
At
or
all.
in
Hmm.
Cali.
Shoot,
It,
here you can't buy like you gotta go to a dispensary, but they got all kind of smoke shops. You could buy all kind of flavored anything up here, but they draw the line at the marijuana. You gotta go to a smoke shop. I mean, to a dispensary. You gotta be over 21 with a license.
to go to
So
the dispensary. Yeah, I've been
yeah,
seeing this a lot of people on here that been talking popping shit and they ain't nothing but some motherfucking dope heads. Bitch, please. Y'all dope, you fucking dope ass head. How the fuck you gonna get into some shit with some motherfucking body and you be off the dope? How the fuck that's gonna happen? Make that shit make sense. Fucking
yeah.
dope head motherfuckers. I wish I would think we couldn't even sit together, bitch. You do shit I don't even fucking do. Go somewhere and catch up with life.
It's a lot of those in the hospital too.
Huh?
It's a lot of dope heads in the hospital that work in the hospital field too. You'd be
Oh yeah.
surprised.
Oh yeah. Cause when I had the street life thing going on, baby, baby people would be shocked. I had me quite a bit from the hospital. And y'all working on a goddamn patient.
That's because they be so overwhelmed and everything. Like man,
They be working on the patient. They would be surprised
yes.
that would really be in there off the shits.
I couldn't believe it till I got into the healthcare field. I'm like, yeah,
Mm,
no,
mm, mm.
this this ain't crazy. But they eventually get caught. So I don't even know what is the
And,
purpose
and,
because you're
and
going to get caught.
And then there used to be in some different professional fields and stuff all downtown. There's some man people. I ain't used to be the one to let their business be told because I was just trying to make my money. But baby, it was a shock. It was a shocker to me though, cause you would be surprised.
You would
You
never
would
know. But
never think that
you would.
you
I thought it only happened in movies. No, it's real life.
no, this was real. This happened real time, real life. You would never think and thought that certain people would be on that type of shit. You be like, what? What?
And they get sloppy. They come to work, they forget they about to come to work, and they just come in. Listen, they checking out meds, like
Then,
all that stuff
then,
is accounted for. Don't
yeah,
do that on my shift.
and then some of them, they on their lunch break, they can't wait to go out and get, and get it too. They'll come out on their lunch break. One lady told me when I was locked up and I got out and I had to go back to share furlough and dress up in the DOC. that our favorite girl dressed up in right now, in that CCDOC.
Yeah. Yeah.
That our favorite girl dressed up in right about now. I remember, and I was in the that program, and I found out a lot about that, about the ones too. And this one that was teaching, she was actually a recovering addict and had a good job. She actually said she was at that job like 20 some years and was a functional addict. And they never had suspected.
Wow.
And how she had to go to the bathroom, on her break, get her a hit. Man, she had, man, I forgot what she said she worked. Well, she worked for the government, one of them jobs too. And baby, yes, she said, because it was more like on how you can be what was this? How addiction in different areas. You could be addicted to anything. Like me, I used to have a shopping addiction, then addiction, hustling. You had addiction run so many ways. And that's what she was saying. That's how I found out about her little story too. And that's why she said she would, when at the time, right now, she had been a recover addict, because you still have to put yourself as a recover addict because you still misuse your body. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
with the drugs. So yeah, but she said at the time when she was doing it, it was she was called a functional addict.
Yeah.
She was able to still do her job, you know, and then still on lunch or something, every time she get a chance on break, go do her thing, come back like she ain't did a fuck thing. I
It was
say,
I seen when I first got when I finished from getting my associates in nursing, I was learning. So I was on med surge. Oh man, I don't wish med surge on nobody. But I was new, so I was ignorant to a lot of the stuff that goes on. And it was this one like doctor that would always come in. He would be so fidgety, but then by like later on that day, he would be calm. He would be
man,
so
I
calm.
look,
He
I
would
was
be
finna tell,
so calm.
look, look, Philly girl, I was finna tell Barbara because she say my sister-in-law had to go to the methadone clinic, and she was the only black patient. It was all white professional people there. I was just finna say that. See, they try to be sleep on. They be on like this the thing with black people who no. You would be surprised. Why I know it's so many Caucasians be off the shit, because when I was in that business, I had a plenty clientele from that race.
Hmm.
Plenty coming from the suburbs.
You
Yes.
know what though? I think because of our we know how to be a functional one. Like we do our dirt on Fridays and Saturdays. And Sunday we just chill because we know we need our job. So we not about to go in there. You ain't gonna know. You gonna have to pop up on a Friday or Saturday to know like, okay, so this what you oh okay. Other than that, you're not gonna catch. We not gonna risk our job. Like you will never know. I think with our culture, you will never know unless you pop up on us, because we not going to be sloppy. Because we
Right.
know we need our job. We gotta pay our bills. We got kids to raise. And when I was coming up, one of my friends, her mom was functional. So when she would be off, she would never come out her room. And I was like, why don't your mom come out your room? And she was like, "Well, here's the thing." And I was like, "Oh, so
But it was crazy because I told people before, right? Like that other right, like when I literally seen people on the news, like you coming doing business with me, but you still spend plenty money. That other race I'm talking about.
yeah."
But was going out hitting the banks and was here, let's tell you, was saying they had wealthy family in the South, right? Lie like a mother. Lie like a mother.
They be out
And
there.
all the
Listen,
time was out here, had a bank robbing scheme going on. What?
they be out there. You never know. So
Y'all going down.
as
Y'all
I was
going
as I
down.
was growing up, and I would go to my friends' houses and I see their parents' the bedroom door closed, I'd be like, oh, okay, I know what's going on.
Oh my God.
But you know what though? At least we was fed. We was fed like they was. Listen, I see some stuff when I was a kid, like in my teens, but I knew. So I'm like, oh, all right. But my friends' parents, they would come out that room, make they dinner, go back in that room. You wouldn't see them until Sunday.
Girl, ooh, child. Yeah, I mean, it was cause I mean, I used to ask questions, you know. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be like, how you spending so much money with me? Like you and some days and a lot was like my faithful people, right? So times I ask, where you getting all this money from? Like, cause you when they come, they'll spend big money, right? Boy, them lies, I can never not forget them lies to this day. Motherfucker, you said you got wealthy family. So yeah, babe, being Caucasian, I'm thinking, yeah, they about
Listen, I
all the
it's
time. They
amazing.
out
It's
here robbing the
amazing. Yeah,
banks. I
it's
say, well, I
amazing.
be damned. What? I
It's
see on
amazing.
the news, baby. I just fall back. I say, hold up, wait a minute, ain't that such and such? I was like, baby, you on your own. You
You be
knew,
surprised.
you knew eventually you're gonna get caught up messing around with them banks. Now, come on now. Yeah,
The
man, these people's out here, they'll be doing their thing for to get any dollars.
Yeah, I ain't doing none of that. I'm too scared to. I'm too scared. I can't do it. I can't do it. But to see it in the medical field or just anywhere, I just be like, oh my God, they really be doing this.
Yeah. See, they be, and then you know, and it be crazy. And when we go in stores, they be watching us like a hawk. But let that other skin color going down be why they main ones be tan them off.
Cause
Cause
they know they
be
gonna
need to
spend hundreds in there. They don't
they
care.
be they be need to get they fit, get they look how man, they be tan them off. But they'll watch us.
I know.
Just
Cause
because they coming there with that
Okay.
Karen skin
okay.
color and all that, man, them pinkies, and they be deaf on us when we go in there and all the time, baby,
This fucking tablet is so weird.
they robbing y'all blind.
Aisha, what's going on over there? You be stressing us out. Oh,
Oh,
Honey Drip said, did you get them crab legs?
Wait a
oh
minute.
yeah,
I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
yeah, they do, honey drip. They spend, baby, they spend. Sure do. I'm a witness to that, baby. They spend big bank. Sure.
Honey
Come
Honey Drip said, did you
on.
get her
My
crab legs,
wife.
Aisha? I, Honey Drip,
I'm
Aisha
coming,
came back
y'all.
stressing us out.
My thing. I made a promise to the Lord. I never live that lifestyle.
Lord, this,
I never live that lifestyle again.
I'm stressed out. Like,
Mm-mm.
Why?
come on.
I never
Shatan,
live that
Aisha over
This
here
is
lifestyle.
stressed out. We gotta pray.
diabolical.
What
It was good
This
money.
is weird. My device is tripping. Come on.
Put some, give us some barefoot. Aisha.
That good old life never can. Man, and
Listen.
you know that was so crazy because at the time I had my little city job at the time. That money was flowing in so good. I quit my city job. Well, I left on leave. I told them I'm going on leave. They ain't know why I was going on leave, right? They didn't even know.
Left a good job down in the city.
I told them I was going on leave. They didn't know what I was going on leave for.
Yes.
They ain't even know. Just live that street life. Baby, I did it for it. But looking back now, I think about, all the families that, I just look back like I was kind of mad with myself, but I never, so to like no family members. They had to go, shop somewhere else. And that's what they did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, Barbara. Yep, that was the lick back then. Sure was. But would I do it again today? Nah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't.
It's not the same anymore. That's why.
No,
It's not the same.
no. Too what made me wake up because I had a whole ninja. Like what they said, Smoofy. They believe he is a woman.
Smooth.
This nigga that I was dealing with, man, set me up. See, that's why some niggas they just ain't to be trusted. But that's okay. He ain't lived his days out. I don't know if he thought it was sweet. If it was sweet, the thought he
Hey,
could set
Aisha.
me
Welcome
up.
back.
Hey, girl, my device don't want to let me be great. I got like a million StreamYard pages open. I had to close them all out.
You got an Android?
No, I'm on my tablet. Once it gets so many StreamYard pages open, it won't. It'll like immediately drop me until I close all of them out.
Oh man.
But
I
yeah,
could.
honey drip, I got you on your crab legs, girl.
We did stuff when we were. We was talking about people go, how to other races go to work high, and the black people they functions on they're functional, so they do their dirt on a weekend. They had their parties on a Friday and Saturday. Oh, Honey Drip said you deflected with her crab legs. Honey Drip, they coming. She gotta
What's
put the she gotta put the obey on it
Not the old bay.
and the garlic.
did she want you to drop the link or something?
I dropped it. Are you on stage already?
I'm here. No, no, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. I got the
I
whole pack, girl. I got the whole pack.
With some barefoot. See, I don't drink. So I don't drink, so I don't even know what barefoot is. What is it? Is it a cooler?
It, it's a pink Moscato. They can sell different flavor Moscatos. Like
What's that?
it's like a Moscato, like a wine. It's wine.
wine
Oh,
I
a
guess
like
that's
a
what you're
wine,
asking.
a
like a
wine. See, I
wine
don't drink,
girl.
so I don't even go nowhere near the wine and spirit store. I
Yeah.
know, I know, I know Hennessy.
Barbara Craig.
Honey Drip,
Barbara
she's trying
say
to diffuse the situation.
every time I hear that word diffuse.
I know Hennessy, Alizé, and Tanqueray. That's it.
Oh boy, that word diffuse just have me. Oh
I
man.
be saying that at work now. They be looking at me like, "What?" I'm like, "My bad. I was just trying to diffuse the situation." They be looking at me like
Oh,
I'm crazy.
not the Not the diffuse. Oh my goodness. Man,
They be looking at me like I'm crazy. Then I had to tell them the reason, and I had to break it down and tell them the reason why. Or I'm like, you deflecting. Don't deflect.
that words right there take you out every time.
Yes. Just trying to diffuse the
And
situation.
Big Keys don't make it no better the way he be saying it too. I be trying to.
Shout out the Keys, because he do be funny.
Oh boy, he be funny.
It's crazy how some of these words just became a catchphrase out of nowhere. Aisha over there trying to diffuse the situation. Honey Drip says she deflecting.
Oh my goodness.
Miss Barb said it's unbelievable because she was there in the 80s. Chi-Town said she didn't do that. And my truth will get out.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
And my truth. That's your truth.
My truth will get out.
It definitely needs to get out. Damn, if that truth don't get out, I know
Yes.
motherfucker had to look stupid and dumb. He was out there looking slow as a
Because
fuck.
I didn't do that.
He looked like a straight slow fuck boy with them pink ass motherfucking lips. Man, it is.
Well, it looked like I'm gonna have to get me a white T-shirt and put some black letters on there and say the truth. And then hit Philly, you can post it on your community wall. Cause other than that, we ain't gonna get no truth.
Oh, Barbara.
Right, Honey Drip. This whole week has been unbelievable because we all was there.
Barbara say his truth is getting out when his ass get around.
Barbara be coming with the bars on the level.
Oh shit! Oh boy! Oh my goodness!
It's been unbelievable.
Then I might go out there and stand by with his division.
I'm gonna put the shirt on my community wall, Aisha, and I'm gonna just
see
have all
which
the
see,
catchphrases at the
see
bottom.
which division he might be in. See if he might be in 11 over there, across the street over there, the little baby White House. The baby White House.
I saw the White House when I came up there. That thing do look little.
Yeah, that's the little that's
I was like, oh, this the White
division.
House.
That's
Because
division
I
11.
haven't been in Chicago in like, well, I haven't been on that side because I told you I be in Hyde Park, so I don't go nowhere near certain parts of
Oh yeah,
Chicago. But
that's
yeah, but seeing that White House
division.
was unbelievable, especially since I was there.
That's one of them. I don't think he want to be in Division 11. I don't
I can't
think
wait to come
he
back
want to be
out
over
there
there
again.
because I don't think he
I'm
might
gonna be right
survive.
out there.
I don't think he might survive
He
in
better get his
Division
baby
11.
oil for Bubba. Child.
I don't
He
think
better
he might
he better
survive in
live his best
Division
life for
1.
the next 2 months because it will be over for him soon.
Ah,
Yeah, I seen that the DNA is going to be coming out in June. I can't wait.
Honey
I
Drip,
can't wait to see
Honey
what it's
Drip
going to
say
say
he
and how
better
it's
get
going to
his
be read because man, oh man, oh man,
Honey Drip say he better get his.
this one right here.
You
I
see
wonder when they're
Honey
going
Drip
to
girl.
set the trial. I know they got
Sometimes
until January
some
27th, but then after
sometimes
that,
take a minute.
it's still going to take
It
a
all
minute for a
sometimes
trial to start then.
yeah,
And I know
sometimes
we all have a
girl,
right to a speedy trial.
it could take
I
years.
know that much.
You heard me, honey girl.
So I
Philly
wonder
girl.
how long that's going to take. Carla will love it in prison.
Can
I
you hear
don't
me,
wish
Philly
prison on
girl?
anybody though, to be honest. Because who wants to sit there and eat summer sausage all day?
Philly girl. Philly girl.
Aisha, you back?
Mm-hmm.
You fix your device?
I fixed it. I'm down here pressing buttons, thinking I know how to use StreamYard. This ain't. I don't see how
I can't.
y'all do it.
I can't hear Shatian.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear Shatian.
Oh, you can't hear me?
You know this StreamYard crap always doing
Oh
that.
Lord.
Yeah, it be StreamYard sometimes.
Yes, this me, Ashley. Hey.
Honey Drip is annoying.
She's so okay. She's so irritating. I swear, honey, she's
Yes.
so irritating.
Honey Drip is annoying, yo. Why would you say something like that, yo? Why would you say something tapping my live? Where you at, Q? They saying you tapping my live. Please don't be tapping my live. Don't call the FBI on me. It's all love over here. We cool. We cool. We cool. Don't tap my live. I
Lord
can't.
knows, let who for all the problems we done had, y'all. Let us be great tonight. That's it, God. That's all we ask. Peace and favor. That's it. Cause this is like, yeah.
Honey Trip said he came in and he just. I know, right? He just gonna. He could have came on the panel. It's all. It's all love. I mean, listen. We not gonna front. We had a good Sunday singing them love songs to me. I knew what it was.
Oh, here you go.
Honey Drip is an instigator, yo. You should go get her phone, please.
I can't. I told her I'm gonna get that when I get her phone. I'm gonna throw it in the ocean. She don't believe me.
Do y'all watch Beauty and Black? Yeah, I know the new one come out. I know that. I can't wait to see it. You ever saw Beauty and Black, Aisha?
No, I can't
The,
say that I have.
the Tyler Perry show?
Tyler Perry. Is it like a series episode or is it a movie?
Yeah, you ain't see
She like, yeah, no, you ain't see it. I'm out.
it.
Where can I go look at it at? Where can I go look at it at?
Netflix.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go on there and check it out.
What we chatting about on this good 30? Girl, we just freestyling. A freestyle session before I go to work because I gotta work tonight. So we just freestyling. What's good?
Hey, highest point. Yes, it's the champ. It's the champ. I'm gonna try to come
Hey
see y'all
Touchdown, you back?
tomorrow. Cause Maya gonna try to cheat come
Yo, I can't
Saturday.
hear Aisha.
You can't hear me? Oh my goodness.
What
Can,
is going
can you
on?
hear me now, Philly
I'ma drop
girl?
myself down.
Can you hear me now, Philly girl?
I can hear you, Shot Town. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, she said she gonna drop down and come back out.
Let me see what we chatting about on this good Thursday. Ashley, did you hear me speak to you, love? Because I know I was having a little problems up here, but I think everybody was able to hear
Can y'all
me.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Philly girl. Could you hear me?
I'm back up.
Can you hear
I
me?
can't I can't hear any of y'all.
What?
Highest point, I'm rooting for me too, cause Maya cheating. She done came out here and threw some songs at me last night. Ooh. I don't even want to be on her panel tomorrow. I want to be selfish and study my songs, cause I got to come out here and I got to swing hard. And I
Aisha,
got yes, ma'am. Can
Shot
you hear
Town, can
me?
y'all hear me?
Yes.
Hey, highest point.
Can you hear me, Philly?
I can't hear any of y'all.
I believe it be scream yard sometimes. I ain't gonna even hold you. Okay, Chrissy, I see it. Go over there on Netflix. I'm gonna have to
Can y'all
check it
hear
out.
me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Okay, Chrissy, I see it. Go over there on Netflix. I'm gonna have to
Can
check
y'all
it
hear
out.
me?
It's echo. I'm gonna drop down.
I
It's
can't hear
echoing.
you.
Hold on.
I
Let me
can hear
drop.
you.
It's echo. I'm gonna drop down.
I
It's
can't hear
echoing.
you.
It might be. Hold on.
I
Let me
can hear
drop.
you. I can hear you, Philly girl. Could you hear me?
Can y'all hear me? I can't hear nobody. Let's see. Can you hear me?
Come on, come on, come on, come on,
I can't hear
come
anybody. I don't know
on.
what the heck just happened.
It might be my screen yard.
The FBI done got to my live, y'all, because I can't hear anybody. Honey Drip, I told y'all what's going on. I can't
This
hear
damn
nobody
fly.
at all.
Philly girl. Philly girl. Nope, I think she still can't hear. Could y'all hear me in the chat?
Hold on. I'm adding myself to my from my other device.
It's two of you up there. Could you hear me?
Y'all can hear me now. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's an echo now.
Can you hear me? I dropped down and came back. Yeah, it's an echo. Shot can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, so I don't know. This is weird.
she was
StreamYard.
trying to come back in, but she was on two. She was on two of them, and then she then tried to drop one. Then it then started being a echo.
Yeah, when you on two different devices, it will echo and it'll echo real bad.
I don't know what's
Can y'all
going on.
hear me? Can y'all hear
Yeah,
me now?
but it's the echo.
Can you hear me now?
It's
Yeah, it's the
still
echo.
echoing.
Can you hear me now?
I'm so sick of Honey Drill in the comments. Give me your phone.
Let me see.
Oh my goodness. You was on two devices at first. Philly girl. Uh, what happened again?
Philly got us to the escape room. Honey Drip.
Philly girl.
I swear, we just been having
Oh,
technical difficulties all week.
they were talking about it was echoing, mixing all at the same time. Philly girl.
Can you hear me?
Yes, could you hear us?
I my twin is up there.
Yo,
It'll drop. It'll drop.
oh, oh, all right.
yeah. We got difficulties really going on.
And y'all know I'm always the one that's to blame.
Oh, dang.
I'm always the one to blame.
It,
Not this week. We blaming Tion for everything this week.
Oh
yeah.
yes, Miss. Yeah, Tion, where you at? We need
Yeah,
your
for
pink. Look,
real.
Tion, where you at? Cause we need all the boys to come to my yard, Miss Pink Coochie.
Oh,
Okay.
mm. And you up there waving, still saying welcome.
I can't. I can't. I don't know which one to remove.
It's
Oh,
supposed to automatically drop by itself unless you still got StreamYard running on two devices.
Let me see. All right. Can y'all hear me now?
yes.
All
Yeah, I
right.
can hear you.
Dang.
that was my trip. That was one of my triplets.
Oh,
My
shit.
twin.
You gonna have to tell the triplet, the whole type.
She had to come visit. I was like, oh Lord, I don't know what I'm doing.
Right. Cause baby, it was a long echo. It went so long. It's like once you said something, it just was a stretch.
Yes, I'm like, okay, how can I do this without like ending the live? So I had to get onto my other phone and just put and add myself from my other phone.
Okay, highest point. I see it. You said no, no technical difficulties when we have a rumble in the jungle. I'm trying to tell you, where's Maya? Because I feel some
Talking
type of
about
way.
some, they gonna take their headset off till we done.
Man, look, y'all better look out. I'm gonna take Maya head off Saturday. She don't even know what's coming. Watch.
Maya gonna come in when I'm about to get off the live.
It's okay. It's okay. She got the after party tomorrow, and then y'all got to yeah. We're gonna give y'all the brawl for it all versus battle between me and Maya. We got to figure this out once and for all.
Yeah, well, which Q go on live at 10, so I guess he's the after party. I'll be at work. Your internet nephew.
Okay. Well, better late than never.
For sure. Everybody want to pink of that pink puss, but yes! Oh my God! When Real T came on her live, my live, I was done. I said, yeah, see this right here, this is crazy.
Yeah,
Everybody want a piece.
yeah, that little pink cat brought the city out that night.
Yes, Tion had all the boys coming to her yard and girls, all the ladies and gentlemen. Let not let
That's
my know you're not taking no prisoners.
Oh, she gonna get it. Highest point. She gonna get it. Cause yeah, Maya been calling me all week, cheating and playing the songs and singing all loud in my ear. And then Tion sent her the list first, and then Maya sent it to me. Like what? That's how we doing it. Okay, it's up and it's
Maya caught
stuck.
Maya caught you threatening you with music.
Hey, Ashley, boy, mom, yeah, girl, you heard her yesterday. Gonna call me, threatening me with some music.
I heard her. She was threatening you with some music. She ain't playing with you.
Mhm. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna stay on my ground. I live in Florida. We'll stay in your ground state. So yeah, I'm gonna stay in my
Oh
ground.
Lord. She ain't playing with you. She to call somebody and threaten her with music, that's diabolical.
Right, right. You know, Mario play too much. She irritating too. Honey drip. Both of y'all go sit in the corner.
Both
Yes.
both of
Bring the
my
crab
oldest
legs though.
kids on their way to Florida. This
Florida.
between spring break, they on their way to Florida.
Y'all,
Oh
ooh,
man.
whoever, ooh, I seen something today, and it went down in Daytona and Florida. Y'all better be careful on these spring breaks, cause these people coming with the pew pews, and y'all better be careful.
Baby,
Like,
I done heard they got them bed bugs. I told my daughter, no, y'all better have some 91 or 99% alcohol and spray down. Y'all better go in there spraying down the beds and everything. Because they said Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, and one more other one. They said during the spring break, you gotta be careful of the bed bugs infestation in those states.
Ugh.
yeah,
Don't
like
man.
Yes. Yes,
I don't play with them bed bugs.
I sent her the I screenshot and sent it to her. I say you better get that alcohol, you better get plenty, have enough. Everybody don't leave your luggages unzipped or none uh at night. Don't leave your stuff unzipped, period.
When I used to go out of town, I would wrap it may sound crazy, but I would wrap my suitcase in a plastic like a trash bag and tie it tight
No,
until
that
I
ain't
gotta
sound
open it
crazy.
back up.
That ain't sounding crazy. That's what you gotta do. Shit, cause what I just read, shit, they better be extra careful.
Man, it done got so bad. They waiting on people to go into the little clubs and whatever they gonna do, the little hangouts, and they looking at you getting out your car and they breaking in people's cars. It's bad this year for spring break. Like I don't know. Like I'm glad I got kids, so I don't have to attend those kind of events.
You know what? I as a old college student, I never went to no spring break. I literally stayed back. I don't know why. I would watch MTV in my dorm, but I didn't go out for spring break. I don't know why.
I did. I
Mm-mm.
went to the spring breaks and what it was, the freak needs, but like it's 2026. You used to be able to go out and have a good time. You can't do it no more. People is just like, I guess like what they call them, the YNs or whatever, like
YNs,
that.
the YNs.
Yeah, that wasn't back in my day. We could go and have a good time and it be that. But now everybody want to unalive somebody, like, and that's crazy to me.
I'm
I
glad
know.
they ain't coming to my house when they come back. Y'all stay 290, stay west. Now nobody come here, cause I done warned y'all what's going on with the bed bugs. That's
And
my
it's hard to get rid of them. It's hard to get rid of bed bugs.
Nah, well, no, you. I heard you go and you get a professional going there and treat them. I've been reading up on that. I don't. I got too much nice stuff. I don't want. So now when they come back, just know I don't need my daughter. I don't need. Cause my youngest daughter, she be doing my hair. No, ma'am. I don't need you come over here and do my hair.
Honey drip, I'm
Aisha,
forget. Honey drip.
honey drip, go sit in the corner.
I just told her to go in the corner and don't say nothing. She hard headed.
Sit in the corner, baby. Baby, go sit in the corner. Forget all that. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Baby, take your black ass and get in that goddamn corner. Oh my god,
She's so irritating.
she play too damn much. She play too damn much. Is no. I'm. She play too much. The Duchess of Barefoot though, she out of pocket. I'ma go get some. I'ma go get some barefoot. And the night that Amaya go live or Tion go live and you drinking some, I'ma drink some with you so I could be your twin.
That's right. Twin. What we doing, twin? Take me through there. Take me through
Take me through that. And I don't even
there.
drink. And I don't even drink, so
Yeah.
I might be. I don't drink. I don't drink at all, so I know I'm gonna be tore up probably off of a sip. I don't
Girl, you
drink.
gonna be okay. You make yourself a good salad and have you a glass of wine, and you will be good for the night.
I thought you supposed to drink wine with spaghetti
Well,
or
I
like a
I
pasta.
mean, I mean, you can
can
do
drink
that
wine with what
too.
you want to drink the wine with.
Oh, well, like
Uh,
pasta,
Yeah.
steak. No, I'm saying because I thought they said there's certain dishes you're supposed to eat, like drink with, eat with wine. I don't know. Like you can't have wine with a cheesesteak.
You can drink wine with whatever. Like wine go good with a steak. What you mean?
yes, Chris, baby. I said Tennessee too. Yeah, Tennessee. Yeah. It's
I'm gonna
a
drink my barefoot Hennessy for the verses.
it's a travel related bed bugs infestation are surging across several southern states as of March 2026, with Georgia, Florida, Texas, and Tennessee reporting significant increases.
Not
Aisha, you
bed
need to
bugs.
move. You trying to
This
move,
Not
pest,
Aisha?
bed bugs.
pest
I
control
might have
experts
to, cause I don't do bed bugs.
attribute this rise
Oh,
to be a combination of high volume spring break travel, international travel, and climate change. Oh yes, this just came out for March. I knew it was one more state was in there. I just went back to the screenshot that I sent my daughter.
Yeah, I don't play with nobody. Bed bugs, termites, roaches. I don't play with none of that stuff.
yeah, like I'm over
I don't
here.
play with it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
getting
Shantae,
hot.
you got me over here itching.
Ah! I'm just reading a report that came
I'm gonna
out.
be at work itching like scratching like a fiend. They gonna be trying to pull me to the back.
I'm trying to itch my damn self. Shit.
See, oh my god! And then Chrissy
Just,
making it worse, talking about
just
some bed bugs
about
in the dorms and stuff.
just to think about it.
I don't know why I don't like wine with my food. See, I don't drink, so I don't know.
Well, to each his own. But yeah, that's it.
I,
That's
you know
all.
what though? What I said I was going to do when I graduate, I was going to get me a nice bottle and just go in because I deserve it. I'm gonna go in the wine and spirit store and be like, "Give me the drink that's gonna get me drunk on the very first shot."
You gonna, girl, you better not do that. You gonna be sleep somewhere, and you better have some people around you that can make sure you good. Don't get behind the steering wheel of a car, no ma'am. Gotta be
I ain't,
responsible. Yeah.
I ain't drinking and driving. I don't do that. I'm gonna be in my room.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna tell you like my little brother tell me, turn up till you turn over.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. So if anybody call me and I don't answer, I probably done got drunk off the barefoot.
Look, don't follow my bad influence. Don't do that.
I either
Now
said
you
when I either said when I graduated in May, I was gonna come home and I was gonna either puff a L or I was gonna drink. I was gonna do something the night that I graduate. I'm gonna walk away with my masters. I'm doing something that's gonna be unbelievable. Cause I've been trying to diffuse the situation for the last 7 years of my life.
you see what Honey Drip said? She said, "Well, make sure your StreamYard payment ain't go through that day, cause Lord knows you gonna be in the YouTube screen dancing on top of cars."
Listen, listen. I'm telling you, that night I'm going live because I'm going live and I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna be out here just acting the fool for once in my life.
Chrissy, baby, I got the barefoot pink Moscato. That's the best flavor to me. Now they got a new flavor. It's peach, but it's too sweet. But yeah, I got the pink Moscato. That's my That's it right there. Pink.
Highest point, stop coming for me. You've been coming for me since you came in this chat. Okay, I am high off my achievements, but I want to get a little higher.
No, you don't. You a whole nurse out here. You gotta make us proud. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No,
I'm
ma'am.
making y'all
I,
proud, but I gotta be Sasha Fierce. I gotta be
okay,
Sasha
well,
Fierce one night.
you gotta have that drink. Nothing else. That's it. That's
I
your
bet you
limit.
I
That's
I
it. That's
bet
all.
I bet you I'll win that versus that night.
I bet you will too.
I'm a crash whoever go live like, hey, yeah.
Yep, 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 yep.
I'm gonna pull out my fur coat. I mean, well, it's not fur, it's faux, but still,
I mean, hey, we you know how we do. We make it do what it do. As long as it look good, that's it. That's all. They ain't got to
I'm
know.
gonna pull out my faux coat with my coat with my red bottoms, my sunglasses, and I'm gonna be sitting at my table with a bottle of wine and a bottle of liquor, and I'm gonna just take shots all night.
You know what? Speaking of, I'm gonna send you a bottle of pink Moscato for your graduation. Yes, I'm gonna send it
Thank
to you.
you.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it
Listen,
right on to you.
and I'm gonna take a picture of it, and then I'm gonna take a picture of it when it's done.
Not when it's done.
I'll be like, yep, what a time. Because it was unbelievable. Because that Moscato is not here no more. I'm going to show out that night. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
a,
girl, yeah.
I'm flying, though. So I should be cool. I'm flying to Pittsburgh for my graduation.
Mm. Yep, yeah. Well, you gotta make us proud, In the footsteps of Romika, justice for Romika. Y'all put them pink hearts in the chat for Miss Romika Meeks. Shout out to Chrissy Baby. Shout out to Philly Juice, the nurses in the building. Y'all doing y'all thing, and ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yes, our nurse week is in May. So make sure y'all drop your cash apps on your community wall. If y'all don't have one, Sit and put them on mine because we're gonna get free lunch that whole week from somebody.
Honey, Drew, you know what? You one of them problem kids. When your teacher was teaching in the classroom, you probably had like 5 checks by your name.
When y'all see her to the hit, see she's starting. She's starting. She start. Honey drip starting. She's starting,
Oh my
man. Oh
goodness.
my God! Didn't we? Come on. She's starting her crap. Come on now. Come on. I'm not going to be the one handcuffed. You heard me? Not this time. How
Lord
about
have
that?
mercy. Not the
How about that,
handcuffs.
honey? I'm gonna go buy. I'm gonna go buy some. I'm gonna go buy some just to be smart now. Since I'm known for handcuffing people now. I'm gonna go buy some and I'm gonna
Oh,
handcuff somebody.
oh, you got kicked out private school? That's fine because you got a public school attitude. So like that was good for you.
How do you get kicked out of private school?
Cause she got a public school attitude. She built for this. She built for the streets.
How do you get kicked out of private school? How? That's
Wow.
crazy. I went to private. No, I didn't. It wasn't private school, but it was something else. But it wasn't private school. But we did have to wear uniforms. I was there for like a month, and then my dad just didn't take us back. I don't know if we had to pay every month, but we ain't go back. I know that I can tell you that. We went for a month. Use restraints
Wow.
next time. Y'all gonna lay off me, okay? See what happens, man. See what happens. What kind of restraints though, Chrissy? Put me on something. I got a belt.
Lord have mercy. What you
I'm gonna use
planning
a.
out you planning out your graduation night? What you doing?
They helping me. They telling me since the
Oh,
hands,
okay.
you know. They said use restraints. Honey Drip over here saying she was cussing her teacher out at 5 years old.
Lord have mercy. You
Huh?
can't make this
At
up.
5 years old? Oh my God. See, look, and now look at the highest point. Talk about something. Get a gag ball. Y'all need
Lord,
to lay off of me.
you can't make this up. Oh my God. Oh my God.
See what
Well,
you done
y'all.
started? See what, boy, I swear to God, see what you started because I know he in the bushes. Got me on some BS now. I'm telling you. Mm, mm, mm.
Man, you know what? We just gonna cut to the chase. Forget the barefoot. I'm gonna send you a case of cut water. If we gonna do it, we might as well do it the right way.
Okay. Send me that lime. Send me the
get,
lime
get you
and I'ma
some.
buy that and I'ma buy that ring that ring thing that he said that he got and I'ma just make some phone calls.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you need. All you need is the cut water. It's gonna get you where you want to be.
Honey Trip, you telling him don't start his and you over here starting. See, look, y'all man, this supposed to be a good mellow live and y'all now be man, y'all out here trying to turn me out. I appreciate the suggestions though. I am writing them down. I am writing them down. So, Any other tips? Talk about some a gag ball. Highest point said get a Aisha, they doing me dirty in the comments. Highest point
No,
said get a
they giving
blind.
you they giving you tips and advice. They making it interesting. Like yes.
Look at this. Y'all starting. Like cut water and cock rings. Oh yeah, cock rings.
This is diabolical. You can't make it up.
I'm gonna
Oh
get some
yeah.
crab legs too.
You need crowd legs and you need some red light bulbs. You need red light bulbs in the room. Like,
I
that's gonna turn it
I
up.
do have a red light bulb too.
See, there you go.
Mm.
That's it. That's all. Red light bulb.
Yo, see, man, I'm gonna get a lingerie set too, and I'm gonna just sit in my living room with my cut water, and I'm gonna have the handcuffs, the blindfold, everything on the table, just laid out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have it on my bed in the shape of a heart and say, "Pick one."
You know, that's crazy you say that. I got a story to tell, right? I remember I was in high school. We had a teacher and she was like heavy set and everything. And she told us a story. She was like, she used to love to go shopping at Victoria's Secret. So all of us looking like we hang out at the mall at Victoria's Secret. What's she talking about? Cause like we know they sell plus women stuff in there. She was like, no, I don't go try it on. She said I used to go in the mall and I used to throw the out, get the stuff off the hanger and throw it on the floor. And we like throw it on the floor. She was like, yeah, cause that's where it looked good at best, cause that's where it's gonna end up anyway. I'm like, this lady shot
Oh
out.
my God.
Now
So
this
you
is my
just
school teacher.
see how it,
Wow. I'm like, yeah, she gave us a lot of jokes and laughs.
that's funny. Because what? Now when I go to the mall and I buy me some lingerie, I'm gonna just throw it on the floor and see, just to see, because that that do give me some ideas. Because you really don't have it on for too long. You have it on probably. You have it on. It's on the floor longer than it is on your body. So, I'm thinking. I'm thinking because
She used to
I
have
did.
fun. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm thinking now. You got me thinking because that's a really good idea. I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna have my barefoot.
My teacher was my teacher was shot out. She was shot out. She'll just say stuff and like if y'all make good grades, I give y'all some jokes and laughs. Everything don't always have to be serious when you come to school.
Yeah. Shoot, not my teachers. They ain't play that. My chemistry teacher,
Hey,
he didn't
Spec.
even he didn't even want you to laugh when you came in his class. He be like, come in, y'all, grab y'all things. He ain't care. He ain't care. Hey, Spec, they in here coming for me. You got any tips too? Am I gonna have to get a belt out here doing me dirty?
Girl, we just trying to set the mood for you.
I know. Y'all, y'all set the mood. It's cool. Set the mood. So I set the mood. All right. I have to used to sit beside the teacher. Of course, because you was in there, you was 5 years old cussing them out. I sat in the front of the class and all my friends sat in the back. I sat right in the front, in the middle, the middle of the classroom in the front, and all my friends sat in the back. And I used to be so jealous, and I would look behind them and be like, "What y'all back there talking about?"
Yeah, hey Spec. Yeah, I used to sit in the middle of the classroom, so like I could always like when we have a test, like I could act like I'm cheating off somebody's paperwork.
Oh my god!
Mm-mm.
I used
I
to,
sat in
I
the
used to
middle.
sell, I used to sell my homework.
You used
I
to
just,
sell it.
I used to sell my homework to my friends. Yeah, they had to pay. Y'all want to pass? Y'all gonna have to pay because if
Oh,
nope,
that's crazy you say that, Philly. I had a homeboy, right? He was my classmate. Let me tell you what this boy did. This, you used to get written up on referrals in your classroom when they write you up and you got to go to the principal office.
yeah,
Like, he'll wait till lunchtime when, like, I guess, like, the dean of students, he know exactly what time the man go to lunch. So he'll go in there and all the paperwork is sitting on top of his desk with all the referrals in a basket. He used to get them referrals, take them out the basket, and go around the school and say, "Hey, you better pay me $5 to $10 for your referral, because if not, you're gonna get suspended from school, or your mama gonna come up here and whoop you." We literally had to pay him for those referrals.
oh my god, that's extortion.
Exactly. But we paid for them. You want to get suspended? You want to go home and get beat down by your mom and dad? Girl, we was giving him that money for
No,
them referrals.
mm no. I remember when I used to have the time I used to be like when I used to want to be in the in crowd, and I used to be in this little stage where I would cut school, and around 9/11, I forget, I think I was in the 10th grade, or I was in 10th grade, I believe. And at that was when the time where I was a reformed person that cut in class. I used to cut class a lot, but I stopped cutting class around 9/11. And my dad had called the school to come pick me up because of because of what happened. And my teacher told my dad that I was not in class while she was looking me dead in my face. I was like, why would you do that? So they had let us all out of class, and luckily my dad seen me coming out to high school. He was like, man, I was about to light your ass on fire. I thought you stopped cutting class. I used to
Yeah.
cut class. I used to cut class real bad when I was in the ninth grade. I don't know why. I wanted to be around. I don't know. It was my first year in high school, so I wanted to cut. I was cutting all the time.
I used to cut a lot too, just the game bang.
Oh my God, Chantel! I used to cut class and still be in school. Jesus
Just,
Christ!
just the game bang down in the hallway.
We would cut class and like hide behind the bleachers, and we would find places to be in the school. Then I'm like, we cutting class and we still in school. It's pointless. So I stopped cutting class. Honey Drip said she was a tomboy and had her older brother, so she really ain't care. My brothers, they ain't cut class. It was me. I don't know why. I just fell into the wrong crowd. They used to have ditch day when I was in high school and everything. I remember one time I left school early and went home. My dad was still there. He had called out. He was like, "What you doing home?" I was like, "Oh, they had a walkout."
Knowing you was lying, that's a shame.
Line my behind off. I used to get in trouble a lot. I remember one of my dad neighbors saw me downtown, called my dad and asked and my dad said the dumbest
Okay,
line.
respect,
My dad
respect.
was like, "So how was school?" And I was like, "School was good. I had a test. I passed it, lying my ass off." He like, "Oh, really? Well, such and such saw you downtown." So now
Ain't
I
gonna,
know
gonna
when
lie,
the
Dahlia, I was, ooh, honey, I was something terrible. I go down in the basement
I'm
so
trying to
we,
tell you, I was bad in school. Like I was bad, but I was bad to the point where like I couldn't get caught. And let me tell you another story, Philly. This is how I graduated from high school. Right? This is so diabolical. Me and my high school sweetheart is the ones who I got my twin boys from, and his daddy was like the attendance person in the office. So anytime me, my younger brother, and my older brother skipped school, like I was dating his son. So that's how me and my two brothers graduated from school. Because if it wasn't for him, we would have never graduated. He signed off on every tardy, absent, skipping, everything. That's how I swear to
dang,
God. That's how I graduated from high school. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have graduated because I was skipping.
that's crazy. Barb said that she got kicked out because she called her teacher a homosexual.
damn, that's messed
Oh
up.
my God. Oh my God. That used to cut class and go to hooky parties. Oh my God. Oh
That's
my God.
messed up.
Y'all, you know what? This will be another good live. If everybody, we could have a live where everybody talked about their childhood and what they was doing in school. That would be such a funny live.
Oh, I'm gonna do that Sunday then. That's gonna be it. I'm gonna put it as a thumbnail, like our cut class
So,
stories. I'm
so
telling you, I got some stories for days. I used to cut. I used to cut class so much that I used to cut class so much
hey,
that I'm surprised I passed the ninth grade. I don't
Philly,
know. I used to cut class, but it's like every time when I would go to class, we would have a test, and I would pass the test. But it would be like my attendance sucked so bad. And I remember one time the school called to tell my dad that I missed 30 straight consecutive days, and I
Wait a minute.
dang.
Wait. Let's go to the comments. Honey Drill, so your diploma is fraud. Is that what you telling us?
first of all.
She talking to me, Billy. She said my diploma is
Oh,
a fraud.
oh, shit.
Oh my
You
God.
can't make this
I
up.
mean, wait, hold up, wait. Is it?
No, I got no, girl. Mine is official. I got the seal and the stamp of Florida. Everything. I'm official. I'm a high school graduate.
I mean,
And
you gonna
you
freak?
know
You
what?
gonna?
And you know what? I wish I wouldn't have said that. It might be some people listening and say she ain't graduate the right way. I wish I wouldn't have never said that.
It's too damn late.
Listen,
It's too damn late.
that's
Oh
crazy.
my God. Oh my God.
At Chrissy, my dad, man, I lied. I was like, Dad, I don't know what they're talking about. I was always in class. He was like, okay, we're gonna go up to the school. I lied. I still lied. I was like, I was there. I was in the back of the
Ah,
class. I was
not I
there.
was there.
I still
Philly. Here go the next one. Here go the next
I
one.
was
Here
there.
go the next comment. Honey Drip, tell her. She said, "My y'all, these the same people taking y'all blood."
Oh
Philly,
my God.
shots
Shots
fired.
fired. Shots fired. Shots fired. The highest point talking about something. We gonna need to see y'all credentials now. That's what I got all mine.
I got mine too. This is a shame. Sunday gonna be lit, y'all. You better come with your credentials.
Listen, I'm making a thumbnail right now.
This is
Listen, I
horrible.
I stayed cutting school. And I was dumb with it because I knew when my dad would say, "So how was school?" to lie or whatever, and he was like, "So how was school today?" And I'd be like, "It was good. We had a test." I would say the same line all the time. He like, "Well, that's funny because the school just called said you ain't go to school at all." I'm like, "I was there. I was there. I was there."
Ooh, wait, the
Lord.
lies.
Honey Drip, this just went left real quick. We was doing so good.
I know we was chilling. It was a little nice chill. It was a
Yo.
listen. Honey Drip got to go sit in the corner. She got to go sit in the
Oh
corner.
my God. Oh my God. I got tears in my eyes, y'all. If y'all listening
I'm
on the other
telling
side,
you.
if y'all listening on the other side, we coming with receipts real soon.
I'm telling you. And the crazy part is that I had a baby. So I was literally I was cutting class. Then I would have to go back to the daycare when school was up to go get my baby.
Man, I feel bad. I feel so bad.
I
Oh
remember.
God.
Wait, hold up. Wait. I remember one day, me and my friends cut class, and we drove the subway from the beginning to the end, the whole school hours. And I had to go back to school to get my son. And I went there. They was like that he wasn't there. My dad went to go pick up my child because he knew I cut class. So I didn't go home that night.
Wait, honey Drill, you coming for everybody tonight. You ain't even playing tonight. She say, don't trust them receipts. Her father-in-law signed them. Don't trust them receipts. Honey Drill.
Mm-mm-mm.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. I can't. Oh my God.
Oh my God, Chrissy went and said they ditched to smoke weed at the park. And she a nurse practitioner. That's even worse. I'm telling you, I did not go home that night. My dad, I wanted my dad to be worried and not mad. So I went to school. I stayed at my girlfriend's house. He called my girlfriend. So he knew I was there. So I went to school the next day. I went home. My dad whipped my ass so good.
I
We
got
love
one too.
we love you too, highest point. We just trying to have a little fun. So now feeling girl, I feel bad because it was a lot of students in my class. They didn't graduate because it was like a Florida based school test. They didn't graduate. I passed my test. Now don't get me wrong. I had to take the test twice for math. I passed it the first time with the English and language arts, but now I feel bad because I got somebody else spot in the graduation line and they could have graduated. I'm gonna have to.
Oh my
Oh man, I
God.
feel bad. I feel bad. I
You
feel
stole
bad.
somebody's diploma.
I ain't stealing nobody diploma. I got my diploma. I ain't stealing nobody diploma. I got my diploma. Look,
Oh,
in
God.
other words, just like Holly got her TPO by default, like yeah, it looked like I got my diploma
Oh
by
my
default.
God. Oh my
It looked
God.
like I got my diploma by default.
Oh my God. See, I ain't got time for you.
Mhm. Mhm.
Not by default.
Oh
By
man, I
default.
feel
That
bad.
shit crazy.
By default. That's funny as heck, yo.
My dad, I cut school. Man, I didn't even know it was coming. I got a wake up call, getting ass whooped. Like what?
Yeah, I know now as I got older, I knew when my dad said so how was school to just be like, oh, to not lie because I would lie. But I got that from my brothers because they used to cut all the time. My dad would be like, so how was school? But they would be like, it was good. That was it.
Now look, y'all, it was crazy, right? So me and one of my sisters, we was in two opposite gangs, right? So we was ops, right? So one day, my mom, she went to the store or something. So I went in her book bag and I laid all her folders. I laid all my sister folders on my mom's bed, right? Showing her all her folders. I had them all open for all her classes, right? I think she had 7 classes. I say, Mom, you see all the same notebook paper is in the folders since she started school. Nothing been wrote on, nothing. I say, Mom, she go to school just to game bang, right?
Oh
So,
my God.
when she came back from the store, my mom had all the folders still laying on her bed. They was closed up and they was turned on the backside because I showed my mother those 6 point stars she had on the back of her folders. So my mom say, so she go to school for this and she cut school for this. I say, she a leader, she a queen. I told my mom, look at these pretty 6 point stars she got on. All that's what she go to school for. That's why all her paper, her notebook paper is still nice and neat in these folders since school
Oh my
started.
God.
My mom told her up. She didn't even care about the whooping. She was talking about, I'm gonna have to go get my folks to handle this business. Talking about go get her folks on me. That girl, you bring your motherfucking folks to see. Want us teasing everybody. The most get down on them because we was ops.
Yo,
It
that's
was just two
crazy.
different. Yeah, she was mad because she was cutting school to gangbang, and when she was in school, she was gangbanging. Like it made no. All them schools was kicking her out.
Wow.
Her
I used to
freshman year, they
I
had
used to
not jotted down. She was the leader of a gang.
Oh my God. I used to get a daily report and my brother, he was an artist, so he used to forge my daily reports for me.
Origin. Oh
Yes.
God, it was
He
doing
used to
criminal
he used to
activity.
force the teacher's signatures for me, yo. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was there doing criminal activity. Oh, yeah.
But when I got my report card, it didn't match. It didn't match the daily report. My dad was like, y'all think I'm stupid because it's 10 of y'all right now. Y'all think I'm dumb. I'm like, I ain't do it. That's what the teachers.
Y'all be,
Yes.
y'all was in there forging. Oh, hell no.
Oh, we was my brother four is of everybody's stuff. Field trips, everything. Everything.
Oh, Lord, acting like the parents and shit signed it.
Yes.
They could
Yep.
have been on a punishment at home for some shit they did, and he applying signatures like it
Listen,
was
my
okay.
dad, it's 16 of us, but my dad raised 10 under one roof. So it's a lot of stuff my dad didn't witness unless he saw it firsthand. So It was some things we was able to get over with, and some things we wasn't able to get over with. It was yes.
Child. He was in
We
there
was
forging signatures and shit.
board and signatures. Don't ask me how the heck my brother turned the F into an A, but he did.
Ooh,
I
he
knew,
was a
I
bad
knew.
mother.
Oh, Philly girl, I was so good at that. I knew how to do that so good.
Really?
Yes, I knew how to do that so good.
Ooh, wait.
Listen, my brother was sharp with it. Like, listen,
Ooh,
Yes, I
wait.
knew how to do that
I
so
can see
good.
how you can do it.
dang.
I can see how it can be did.
My brother was he was a master.
But
See,
see,
look, he should.
they ain't playing with these kids now. They doing stuff computerized now. These kids
I
be playing
know.
Yeah,
with some
you
slick.
don't get report cards on the paper no more. They send them to the parents' email, so you can't forge none of that no more.
Uh-uh.
At all.
And they computerizing it. They got it. It ain't even what they writing in. Writing in it's typed in. So you gone on and think you
Mm-mm.
it been some kids still trying to pull it, even with that.
Child.
And they'll try to argue down. I had some great kids do argue their mom. I supposed to have a B on there. How I get that F? Shut your lying ass. You know how you got. You know exactly how you got that damn F.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, honey Drip said I told y'all her diploma was fraud.
Y'all, we
She
got to
got
do this
lied
live.
on.
Honey Drill, you got to pull this live out Sunday because, like, yeah, we need to go back to our roots and figure out where we went wrong.
Honey Drip.
Yes. I already made. Listen, Aisha, I already made the thumbnail. I'm gonna send it to you, yo. Like,
Yeah, because this is unbelievable. We got to make our kids do better. So if we did this, like, they gonna be like, my mama on there talk about this. My mama on there talk about this too. Oh, yeah, they trying to get over. We got to build a brighter future for our children.
Ooh, don't don't let them hear this goddamn live
I'm
shit.
trying to tell you, man.
They
Look.
they gonna be on one. Look how they said they was doing. See, we got to
Mm,
get
mm,
with the
mm, mm.
program and do it. Nope, nope.
my
Everything.
kids like school though. I don't like my daughter. It would be times where I'd be like, Janai, you want to just stay home to say half a day? No, I want to go. I'd be like, damn. She loves school. My boys like school. I was the one. Their
But
mother was the
but did,
cut queen.
but did y'all see Barbara goes put talking about we did too, Chrissy. Then at work we called the attitude adjustment when we smoked in the federal building. They was smoking.
Oh my god.
Attitude adjustment.
Man,
Oh,
No.
look.
What about I seen Barbara comment where her friends brought alcohol to work and they all got drunk, but she wasn't there that day.
the high say so. Y'all basically attended sidewalk high. Now I did do that at one school. I did do side. I was just walking past that motherfucker. I didn't want to go to that school after I got kicked out of this other high school for fighting so much, and they wind up they was tired of my ass and they kicked me. So this other school I did not want to go there by the projects, by the Robert Taylor's out here. Because they was
Yeah.
one of the largest projects down State Street. So they put me, then I had my mom put me in this
Aisha and that damn ice.
and
I was
put
trying to do it so silently.
she put me in do
I was trying to do
High
it so
School.
silently.
I did sidewalk high on DuSable High School. I did not want to attend that high school. And I was
Oh
on
no.
track. So I got it together when I got to my next school so I could graduate. But yeah, I basically did sidewalk high just with that one school, DuSable, Battle
Damn.
Projects. Anybody from Chicago, they know where the Robert Taylors on state, they was one of the largest projects that
Mm.
ran from 39th down to 52nd. and state and federal. Sidewalk
Aisha,
high.
Aisha,
Yep.
hold it down for me for about 10 minutes because I'm getting ready for work.
All right, I got you.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm like, man, I ain't got time for this school. They was shooting out pure. Well, let me say pure out the project window. And they had the police station in there. That wasn't helping. Let me do sidewalk high. Shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Shanta, I don't mean to change the subject. Can I ask you something about Chicago? Because, like, I remember back in the day, like, my brother, he was such a big, like, Michael Jordan fan, wearing the Jordans, watching the games. But do y'all have, like, places for that? Like, you could go see, I guess, what, I don't know, a Hall of Fame or something like that or whatever, whatever. Because, like, I could like tell my brother, be like, yeah, like, I got a little family over here on YouTube, and me and him could make a trip. So if he ever want to see something like that, because like he still got his posters, like when my mama bought them back in the day when he was a child growing up, he still got them like hung in his room on the wall and everything. But do y'all have stuff like that?
Well, I'm glad he was a fan of them. I ain't give a fuck about him. I wasn't buying no Jordans for no
No, what I'm
kid.
saying, do y'all have like places like tourist attractions where like if you
But
come
yeah,
there you could be
it's a lot of stuff downtown. It's a lot
okay.
of stuff downtown because he was the man. I ain't gonna lie and say he wasn't. However,
Yeah.
during his time, on the court. But yeah, but it's a lot of stuff downtown.
Okay.
So yeah, it is a lot of stuff. Oh, they definitely recognize him. That's one thing Michael Jordan got with the city of Chicago. Can't
Okay. Okay.
that can't yeah that can't never be changed. But I
Okay.
think somebody finally bought his home. That was a big mansion. Uh,
Mm.
he had a number 23. I think it might be they kept that 23 on the gate. Maybe he can might uh go there and even just observe his home too. When it comes to it's in like a suburban area. I think it was in Hanover Park, and go observe his mansion as well, because it was
Yeah.
his mansion.
Yes, ma'am. Because I remember like they had retired his number as number 23, and I think he
Yeah,
came back like 65 or something, whatever the number was. But like, yeah, he still
28.
came out of retirement, and they gave him another number.
I think he had. Let me see. Did he? Yeah, he did get another number, but that number didn't mean nothing. It's that 23.
Okay, the 23 gonna be like
It's
historical
it,
forever
it's
and for
that
always.
23 was the historical. I
Okay,
know.
yeah,
Then remember he had got a number because remember one time he started playing softball,
yeah, baseball.
baseball.
Yeah,
So he
yeah,
started playing baseball too. So
yeah.
I didn't think that was a good fit for him, but I guess he was just doing something. But yeah,
I remember like Jordan had his hands in a lot in the pot. Now he played basketball, he played
but
baseball.
but
Then
one
he
thing I found, yeah, you right, Barbara, at the United Center. Definitely they can go there and visit the United Center as well. Cause
okay.
he definitely got stuff. That is another place, the United Center.
Okay,
So
because I know he played golf and now he in the sport. He in the NASCAR right now, so I don't know.
he just feeling himself, feeling around. I just never been a fan like that buying Jordans. Not even, and I had the money. And I just never thought to just be like that, buying my kids some Jordans. Only ones got some Jordans was when they was a newborn baby, was my youngest son, and they was the soft bottoms. I just went into thought to just buy my kids Jordans. I went into that.
Yeah, yeah. And see me, I only own one pair of Jordans
I,
ever in
I
my
was just
life,
gonna
and
say I
yep,
only one pair,
one
and
pair.
this was the pair, the kind he had out there was the all white pan leather. That's because I like
Mhm,
the all white, uh, gym shoes and stuff. But that's the
mhm.
only pair I ever bought. I don't know if people on here can remember them all white pan leather ones he had years ago. Them the only ones I bought. That
What
from
color was your what color was yours like? Because you know he had different colors when it came to
all
the patent
that I
leather.
just said. No, I bought the all white. They
Oh,
ain't
you
have
had
no
oh
color to
okay,
'em.
yeah.
They ain't
Yeah,
have no
them,
color to them. They was all white pen leathers.
okay. Okay, you was stepping clean. I know that's
I
right.
I didn't
And
like all the other ones, and I wasn't finna be spending my money like that on Jordan. Because every time you turn around, new pair coming out, new pair coming, a new style, a new pair. No, baby, I ain't. And for my kids, no. Now, when my son got old enough, this last generation of mine, the one that's 20. Now, when he got old, he gonna spend his own money if he want Jordans. I just
yeah,
never thought that.
yeah.
Because one thing I found out about Jordan. Jordan really was a type person. He never really gave back
And
to
yeah, and I feel
his
that way
community.
too.
He never
Because this
gave
is
back.
remember when he started building like having something to do and donating money to like prisons and having jails and prisons
Yeah,
and all this
they
and
do
that.
have a statue of Michael Jordan. Yeah,
So
at
like
the Knight
yeah,
Center. Yeah,
I
he never gave. He never gave back. He never gave back to nothing out here. Those years
mm,
he got them rings. So it's like to me, people would go spend all this money on even some repeats on these Jordan.
mm-hmm,
But Jordan wasn't the type that really give back to
yeah.
no communities, no none. Now, Shaq, Shaq thought he didn't give a damn about the money. But Shaq put his shoes, even I don't know if people remember Payless. If Payless
He
was
put them in
nationwide,
Payless and
he put them
Walmart.
in,
I remember.
yep,
Yep,
he put
yep,
them so they could be affordable, especially to the poor, I say the less fortunate.
yeah.
Shaq did that.
See, they closed all our Paylesses down here in
No,
Tallahassee,
no,
Florida.
they all gone. They all gone
Oh, okay.
nationwide. They all gone. They bankrupts. But yeah, but
Oh, okay.
Shaq had wish Payless still was around. Cause baby, I was getting my kids them Shacks. Sure was.
Man, and they was affordable. They was such a
They
good
was
and
that's
decent price. They were so
that's
affordable.
why he put them in those stores. So he can make them affordable to the less fortune.
That's right. And I remember like air what's the other name brand? And one. They still sell that at Walmart to this day. Now imagine me having twins the first go round and I got about for two at the same time. Like I'm like, where is that right about now? But like now that my kids are older, they know Mama ain't doing that. I give y'all some money whenever y'all need it, but y'all got y'all own jobs. When I say need it, that means like it got to be something important, because y'all got jobs. You don't need nothing from me because like I pay my bills, whatever. Y'all help pay the bills, but at the end of the day, I don't do all that Michael Jordan stuff. Like my
Oh,
youngest son, he finna be 16, 15 this year, and so like he getting ready to go to high school, his first year in high school. So like he ain't even got to the Jordan stage and phase yet. So like we'll see.
I wouldn't let mine get to them because I see what it is when you start them off young and you ain't buying them joints like that, then you don't run into them problem. Now they then begin to be teenagers and then they want to step out in joints with baby. What I'm the best tell you to do, go get and you get in high school, go get you well summer jobs. You start at 13 out here with summer
Yes,
jobs.
ma'am. You're
So
absolutely correct.
and so, if you choose that's what you want to buy with your little summer job money, be my guest. But and then when high school, you in high school, if you choose that's what you want to buy, Jordan, okay, run that on, put your application in at McDonald's or Burger King or something like that, and then you
That's
could be able to
right.
afford your own. Because out of my pocket, I'm still gonna make sure all my kids was always dressed sharp. Anybody
That's
can come.
right.
I don't care. We ain't have to dress up in old Jordans and all that kind of stuff. They had a lot of name brand too, but also they had unnamed brand stuff.
That's right.
But
And
they were
so like
still
yeah,
nice.
my youngest baby, his daddy, oh, we going to the mall, we going to get Jordans. No, y'all going to get the Jordans because guess what? You the type of parent where you feel like your child got to be stepping around here in Jordans. But at the same time, I didn't mind because the smaller their feet are, the lesser and cheaper they
Yes,
cost. So like,
right.
yeah, that's cool. But like now he's getting ready to be 15. Like, give Jordan $200.
Then you hear
Uh-uh.
then you hear me say I only bought my youngest son. He the only one got some out of all five of my kids, and he got look, and he had got the the soft bottle. So so you know how much the soft bottle was, for infants, for
Yeah, because
for
my yeah.
newborns.
My child godmama, she got him the little set where it came with the little booties, the soft
Right.
bottoms, the onesies, little stuff like that. It's cheap, but people like when your kids get older, especially if you have boys, like to me, like I'm on the fence right about now, Shot Time, because I be feeling like even though I got all boys and I got three boys, right? My first two are identical twins, and then my last one is like he's 8 years behind his big brothers. But at the same time, like I feel like girls cost too, because it's 2026. Your mama got a lace front. I want a lace front. Your mama getting her nails, toes, eyelashes done. I
Yeah.
want to get my nails, my toes, my eyelashes done. Like, girl, where is your job? Especially when you hit
Yeah.
18. I remember when I was 18, right? My mama didn't make it like, okay, hurry up, go get a job. You got to help pay these bills. My mama just wanted me to go to college, but times is different now. When these girls get 18, boys get 18, it's time for y'all to go out there after you done got your education. You still going to college, but if you continue to stay in my house, you got to pay one of these bills. Times
But you
have
know what?
changed.
You know what? But my daughter, my youngest one that's 19, she been hustling on her own since she was like about 13. She was doing
Mm-hmm.
hair. She was doing hair, and she just started doing. I don't know if because she had like older parents, because her sperm donor, he really up in age because he like 15 years older than me. So it's like she
Mm-hmm.
got older soul. And then I had her like at 41. So it's like she really was on her own shit. She taught herself how to drive about 14 years old, hitting the e-ways, expressways, all that. So
Mm-hmm.
she was different from like even my other kids, but her hustle was strong. She was into like doing hair. She always gonna make her some money.
That's right.
And she
That's
always
right.
took care of basically I took care of, but basically she had her own money
But
to take care of
at
herself.
the end of the day, that's good because at the end of the day, she know how to go out here. Like, say for instance, like the job market get bad, like they still want to pay you. You
Oh
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Minimum
She worked.
wage. She
She
got to
working
wait. Yeah, what I'm saying is, but at the same time, she got her hustle
and
because
she's
some
doing good.
people. That's right. Some people don't like working for minimum wage because you sit over here, right? And you work for minimum wage, and the people want to tell you the do's and don'ts to the job, how many times you could be tardy, be late, or you're gonna
And,
get
and
fired, and they try
then
to threaten you
and
with
then
that.
I know
So now I can make my own money because I don't have to listen to what y'all say.
And then I know minimum wages is different in different states. Like the minimum wage here is $15.
Mm-hmm.
In some other states, it's only about seven some.
Mm-hmm.
So
I always thought like wherever you go and move to though, like I don't know, I like because I know here in Florida our minimum wage is $15 too. So
mm,
do they not like because y'all over there in Chicago, Illinois, do they not pay y'all? I guess like people, not saying y'all, but like people in general, the cost of living.
sometimes in some situations, but that's what they need to start thinking on. Well, I ain't finna work nowhere for no minimum wages. No way. My job's ain't gonna consist of that. So that's for now the younger ones, teenagers. It'd be good for them. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like they really should because the cost of living here too is kind of little pricey. You know what I'm saying? So, but they they be they be claiming they be trying to keep up with, so people is livable and keep up
Mm-hmm.
with the wages, where it's with the cost of living out here. But that's all lies. They be lying through their teeth.
I'm
Yeah,
back,
cause
y'all.
They
oh,
be
we held
lying.
it down, Philly. We held it down. But yeah, Miss Shawtime, what I'm saying is at the end of the day, come on now. Like I live in Florida and I know like for Florida, like I don't live like in like a Miami, like Dade County area or none of that.
Yeah,
But what I'm
yeah,
saying is the cost of living is still the cost of living. Living. You want me to go out here and break my back till I can't work no more and like struggle for these little pennies and like we don't want to just be like poverty. We don't want to just be the bare minimum of where I'm struggling check to check just to have a roof over my head. Because after I pay my bills, it's still stuff I want to do in life. You know what I'm saying? I want to go enjoy.
yeah. It's like
So
paycheck to paycheck. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? But see, that's the thing. I ain't finna work no minimal. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't finna be at no minimum wage, y'all. To me, minimum wages is for like these teenagers. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm gonna speak on. Now it is for some of these teenagers that's still in the household with their mom. But far as an adult and you raising, I mean, you got teenagers that are adults too, But far as a adult, the head of the household and all that, no, they got to do better. Far as with that. Cause ain't what has this rent and stuff be and all this and that. No, you gonna struggle somewhere down the line.
Right.
Hmm. My first minimum
Right.
wage job was Davis Bridal.
See
How much you
that?
was getting paid an hour?
I was making $7.75.
So how much
Mm-mm.
how much is y'all minimum wage out there, Philly girl? Philly girl.
Cashier. I know doggone well she
Yeah.
ain't there. She probably still getting ready for work, but like yeah,
Oh, Barbara
it's
said out
still it's
there is
still
$20. She
Yeah, our
said
minimum
twenty
wage, our
dollars
minimum
out
wage,
there.
yeah, ours
It's
is $15 out here. So that's why like a lot of things now, they changed like the requirements. Like when the
yeah.
minimum wage went up, when
I
minimum
think
wage went up, when minimum wage went up, we had to go back to get our bachelor's,
but I
like
think
for
I
nursing.
think
So they changed a lot of things when minimum wage went up in Pennsylvania.
I think so. I think it is should be finna go up again here because they put it on a 4 year straight of what amount, what they say when they get through doing the straight minimum wage should be, I think, around $18 for, if I'm not mistaken here, because
Damn.
they kind of stretched it. So once they keep going, keep going up, and then it's gonna make it. It's gonna be there at the, I think, $18 point. I think, and then
Damn.
that one other wages gonna go up because the other job wages got to stay above that minimum wage because ain't nobody finna, like my job stuff. They're not, no, we're not gonna work. It's that if that's now minimum wage at 18, for instance, minimum wage they made to 18. No, that don't mean these other job wages gonna stay at 18 and 19. It's gonna be increases in that as well.
Yep.
so Shanta, you said they do it every 4 years because I think somebody
No,
gave me
it's
some
not every
misinformation.
4 years. It was a plan they had that they put in place by 4 years. It was gonna be at that like, I believe that 18 mark.
See
But the
what they
plan
told
already been in place. It's already in
what
place. So it should be already, it might be finna go up again probably this summer to about six,
yeah.
seven.
They told us here in Tallahassee, Florida, like minimum wage goes up every September of every year. But I'm gonna wait to
See,
September
yeah,
to
see,
see.
like that's what they got going on here too. It's going. That's why I say it should be coming up. That is finna go up again. It's finna go up again. So yeah, but yeah, she still, like I say, she still got her on other hustle going on. So she, she be good because she be doing regular hairstyles, uh, uh, glue-ins, ponytails, and all that, and she know how to do the locks, the
And
dreadlocks.
that's a
So
good thing. Cause remember back we was like 2019 through 2020, and like as far as it ran for COVID, like you had no choice but to, like, if you was laid off on your job or whatever for whatever how many days, weeks, whatever it took, you had to have a hustle back then. So you definitely gotta have
yeah,
one now.
yeah, she definitely. I kind of started off like, with a candy store, so she can,
Hmm.
12, 13, so she can start, saying what's going on, how to do this, how to do that, and she took off from that.
Man,
So yeah,
COVID, man, working in COVID, I had PTSD. I missed a year of my life when COVID came. I was working 12-hour days, 6 days a week. I missed my daughter's birthday. I missed all my kids' I was, man.
I was working through that too, but eventually I did wind up had to leave because my dad took sick in around July. He had open heart surgery in 2020, so I kind of had to fall back and start, seeing after him, because then a lot started going on, and the dementia and all that then started coming into play. So
That
yeah,
COVID, man.
it was a lot. And then it's like you was getting depressed with that though too, because long as I knew like we couldn't be around people because of him, it was like it was getting depressed. My daughter, the youngest daughter, was saying like she was getting depressed, but she was just trying to keep going, doing hair. You know what I'm saying? Because they was doing school at home. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
she was trying to not be depressed because these kids like to get out. And she used to be on the flag football team, the volleyball team, and stuff like that. But we couldn't be around. That's why I told people we couldn't be around people like that because of his condition.
Hey,
Yeah.
Kelly
To make sure
Kells.
he didn't get, COVID. We
Yeah.
had to
Hey,
we had to
Co.
be safe because she
Yeah,
was
because when
around.
when COVID came out here for us, I was so distraught, and I was like out of my comfort zone because like I had to leave my job and resign because at this time all
Yeah,
three of my kids were still in school, and I had to be home and like make sure they're doing their schoolwork on the computer laptop, and then the
yeah.
teachers would send me emails complaining, talking about, oh, your kids are eating breakfast on the
It was
Zoom
it
for
was a lot
class.
of
Like,
it was a
what?
lot of time.
What, I'm supposed to starve my child?
Yeah, I hated COVID. I, mm.
Oh yeah, she was a straight hustler. I ain't gonna I can't take that from her. And when I say she was out here driving her ass out, that girl be way in Oak Brook somewhere on the E-way at the age of 14, baby, at the malls and everything. She taught herself how to drive
Mm.
at 14. But baby,
COVID
we
And
wasn't no
all
then
good.
and then when COVID was over, they had a block sector here in Florida where they say, okay, come January, whenever the cutoff date was, you could send your children back to school, right? I sent my child back to school. The oldest two was getting ready
hey
to
Kelly
graduate.
Kill.
And I sent my youngest one back to school. He caught what was called the hand, mouth, and foot disease, and he had to stay home for 2 weeks because of that.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Say yeah.
that disease ain't no joke.
And thank
I
God
guess so, cause
it
girl,
should
my child,
it should
it looked like a rash, but like he was breaking out all over his body. I'm like, I don't
Hmm.
know if he got the measles or the mumps, but he had a rash over his whole body, and he couldn't go to
They call
school
them
for
the
two
baby.
weeks.
They call them the baby shingles. Am I? They call them the baby. It ain't no joke. You have to be in the hospital for that. Uh-uh.
Yes,
COVID was
I
depressing.
like when one of my daughters, my oldest daughters, had got COVID. For working in the facility. You know what I'm saying? Then she caught it twice. Working because she a CNA, and she caught it twice. The first time it was real bad for her, real bad. She had to be off work for about 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, yeah. But the next time it wasn't as bad because then she got vaccinated. It was like, man, I knocked on wood that I didn't get. That's because I was being careful who I be. We weren't going around nobody. Simple as that. Because we
Right.
definitely didn't want to bring it to my dad. When
Mm-hmm.
he passed away from his conditions. You know what I'm saying? He, getting that dementia, it started moving, progressively on him. Opposed that some people it moves progressively, some people it don't. But that's what it started with him. And I'm glad, thank God, that's why we was being careful. We weren't going around nobody or want to
Mm-hmm.
allow nobody into the home. Because
Right.
like they said, when they got underlying conditions, you have to be more careful. And he had just
Yeah.
had open heart surgery, so
Yeah.
we couldn't do that. And that's how I think my daughter too started getting, my youngest daughter started getting a little depressed by just having to stay in the house. But then like if she get like her customers, some her clients, we make sure they got on a face mask, or might just
Yeah.
to go through
Yeah.
go through the other way and then go through the basement door where she, because it was a finished basement, so, or either have them to go that way or whatever, so she could make her money. And then, spray down with Lysol, even though he wasn't going down there, but still with her, she'll wear a mask because she knew her granddaddy, had this open heart surgery. We had to be cautious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
But
used to get upset. I used to get upset because like me and my mom, we like Sunday dinners. Either I do it over here at my house, she do it at her house, and I'm like, it's a shame. I gotta go knock on my mama front door. She wearing a mask. She done cook, but she had to be my plate out the front door and
look,
sending me
look,
home.
look,
The
look,
man, man.
look, Aisha, my neighbor, my elderly neighbor across the hall, baby, she's still wearing the mask. She ain't giving.
Nah, I
She's
don't know.
still putting on her mask. You hear me? When she go
You
out,
couldn't you
she know
couldn't
what?
cough around COVID.
She's 73. Baby, when she go out, she still ain't playing no game. Cause I find
Mm-hmm.
I find it's some ignorant people. I don't care. You too old and too grown and not know better to cover your mouth. When you sneeze, cover your when you cough, cover up. I just don't do that.
Basically.
And then mind you, as a parent, still to this day, y'all, we in 2026. COVID is still
It's
alive and
still
very real.
around.
And like,
Yeah.
you still, because you're a parent, you got to make ends meet. You don't have the time to take off, and you ain't got no choice but to send these kids to school. And like, I just feel like we got to make a breakthrough and try to figure this out, because I feel like it's not right for you to send your children to school sick, then my child gets sick, then I get sick, and I got to take all work. Like, this is
And and
crazy.
and I had heard Kelly. Kelly
Mm-hmm.
was so she was so she was so sick with COVID. They they was looking at the worst with her. The singer Kelly. She was so sick with it.
Yeah,
They
this
said
is a lot.
that's
Okay, well, let me ask y'all this. When COVID came, remember when they had the COVID test sites, and then they came up with say, okay, come get the shots. Like, I took the first booster shot, and I was like, I don't even know why I took this, because
I
I
ain't
never
take
went and
no
got the
booster.
other one.
I ain't take no booster. I ain't do no boosters. Baby. Cause I find it real odd. They was able to come up with this COVID vaccination real quick, but they never could come up with none for cancer. I just found that I went on and got it because being around my dad, I really didn't want to take that vaccination. Cause I just found that look how quick they came up with this vaccination.
Right.
What's in
Exactly.
what's in it? And but they never could come out with nothing, no medication for cancer.
Right. You absolutely correct. Yeah.
And I only did it because of my dad. Cause I wouldn't have did a fuck thing. Fucking around with some shit they done came up with, and then what the fuck do we know what's in it? Could be why motherfuckers having all type of aches in their body. Cause don't nobody know what the hell in that shit. And I only
Yeah.
did that out the love of my dad. Cause I was my dad said he when he was kind of that dementia one, my dad was saying he don't get him that shot. He
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
refusing that.
But
And
see, this what I picked up on it, right? My grandma, she's 93, right? My grandma ain't never had no COVID vaccination, no this, no that. And I feel like because my grandma is still here, like, and living her testimony and walking her journey, like, yeah, like I'm gonna do like my grandma do. Like, don't be out here like superficial with it and the government say you need to do this, you need to do that. No, you just need to live your natural life and let God handle the rest.
yeah, cause I don't know what the fuck they might have had in that shit. That shit probably got my motherfucking bones aching and shit. Cause I had my bones aching. That shit.
Come on out the corner, honey drill. You out of time out. Come on. You better get your mind together. Come on out the corner. Your time out is done.
Who
But
you
like,
talking?
yeah,
Who is that?
honey drill. She's so irritating.
Oh Lord.
She say she done with her crowd leg. She gonna be good. Can she come out the
I
corner?
know Q ain't down there got my name in his mouth.
Oh
I
Lord,
ain't even
oh
fuck with
Lord,
him.
oh
Now I'm
Lord.
sure reading it because I sure just seen him.
But
I
yeah,
sure.
y'all, and don't go get them shots, y'all. That's superficial. The
Well, I didn't
government,
get that. I didn't go find them motherfucking boosters. Not with one or two. I said no, they
but
doing too much.
but
I
I
had
feel
no
like it.
choice. I had to get the booster or I was
But
going to
I
get
had
fired.
But I had to though eventually I still would with my job stuff once I did go back, I had to have those two. So I probably it was probably good. I did get them, but I had to get those. I either way it go, I still had to wind up getting those, but unfortunately I had wind up getting them anyway. But when I did find out to go back, I had to have at least those two vaccination. They didn't require the boosters. Cause I probably would tell them fuck that, fuck the job, fuck all that. Yeah, I ain't doing all that now. Now I went as far as some goddamn uh the COVID shots now. I ain't doing vaccination. Now I ain't doing the extra shit. But a lot of people was losing their jobs here because they was refusing. You
But
got
Philly girl, let me ask you this, and Miss Chantal, not to cut you off, but you said you had to get it. How could they
Yeah.
determine with your job whether or not you got
Well,
it? Like,
well, well,
you have
well.
to
All
show
right.
proof.
Well, I had because I'm a nurse, so I had to get it. But also, I had my associate's degree when COVID came around. So I was going back to school for my bachelor's, and even though your bachelor's degree is online, you still had to do your clinicals in a hospital setting. So I had no choice but to not get it. And because I had just moved from where I was at, I couldn't just go down to I didn't know any mass jigs up here that can sign me off as a religious. And
Oh,
so
I
I
was
just
going to say that.
So I
Is
just
that
took it. So I just got the shot because if I was in Philly, I would have been able to have an imam sign it off for religious
yep.
purposes. But I didn't have a home like a man. I didn't know where any masjids was at when I moved up here. So I just got the shot. But had I known the whole when I moved up here, I lived down the street from a masjid. I would have had got exempt, but I didn't know. So I just got the booster.
That's what I was finna say, Aisha, when you cut me off. Unless you had the proof of, because they cannot go against your religion. That's what I
Right.
was gonna say. They cannot go against your religion because everybody, they beliefs is different. So that I started to do that part. Yeah, because they can't deny that.
But how can
Yeah.
they on anybody's job, not just you, Phyllis, Chi-Town, me, everybody? How can they determine whether or not and verify that you got the shot? You get what I'm
Oh, we have
saying?
to show the vaccination card.
You gotta show the record,
Oh,
and it's in record, and they gotta put the lot number and
Yep,
everything.
yep.
So
It's a
that's how
number
they know. Yep,
for each vaccination you take. It's a different number.
yep.
So that's how
oh,
they put,
okay.
and it be in the system.
It be in the system.
Yeah,
That's just like with vaccines. It's a vaccination number,
yeah.
so they see it, so they can automatically know if you got the shot.
Verify. Because people were paying for to get cars and all this and that, and fraudulent. But when they put them numbers in, they'll know that's a fraud. That's a fraudulent uh
Yep,
vaccination card you have.
yep. Because of the lot number.
Yep, the number. Yep, the lot number.
But I didn't have nowhere to go. So and then when you go to any type of nursing school at that time, you had to get the vaccination. I'm like, I don't want to get it. And I had just moved from Philly and
Yeah.
I didn't know where to go, what to do, so I just got the shot.
My daughter, she was refusing for to take the shots too. She was against that, but she wanted her job. She worked. She got two jobs, so that's the only reason she wind up. She even though she still they tell you still can get COVID, but it don't be as bad like where your life be on the line. Like it's been some people lives that's been on the line. I had a friend, her husband passed like that and stuff, and my daughter, she just did not want to get it, but she also wanted her job too. So she had then got it, but then she did get COVID after she did get it, but it just wasn't near as bad as she had it the first time without having a vaccination. She had it. It was real bad for her body. For her body, she was on lay down. Yeah, so people try to be slick and hide them fraud cards. They got caught up eventually.
Yep, yep. Because everything is documented.
Document.
Everything.
That's why I want finna do it no type of fraud way, baby. Let me just do it the right way. Cause I ain't gonna be getting caught. I ain't getting caught up in no fraud type ass shit. No.
Yep,
Like like I said again, I believe still that still causes some other side effects. I know when you do get it, sometimes even your arm be so hurting when you get it. But
yep.
man, we just don't know because they came up with it so quick. Don't nobody know what's in that shit.
Nobody. But it definitely came. It
But it
definitely it
it
crept up.
quick as hell, didn't it?
Yes.
Like how they
And it was a black woman, a black scientist that created the vaccination.
shit. Them motherfuckers ain't to be trusted, especially with my past experience with black motherfuckers doing C-sections and oh shit. I don't give a damn. Black what? Man, they be the worst. I ain't gonna lie. I had bad
That's that
experience. I had
crazy.
badass experience. You gonna talk about it was a
Man,
black
I
box.
can't be
What that mean?
y'all. I can't. We got our freedom papers a long time ago, so now we got to be put in a system. I'd rather go to hell.
I ain't
Yeah,
okay. You ain't okay, Aisha. You on your own with that one. I ain't
No, I'd
I
rather
mean
go
we
to
got
hell. I
they
ain't these
we'll
people.
we'll know what they
God
doing
gave.
with them with they might be documenting our every move. Got them numbers in our
I'm trying to tell you, I just rather go to hell. I don't be put me in nobody's system. God gave me life. God gonna he the alpha and the omega. He gonna bring me through there, take me through there, and let me go. So that's it. That's all. Like what the fuck? Talking about some numbers and some damn system. Hell
the
no.
yeah.
the highest point say people got that jab to keep their jobs. Say died and
And
someone else
someone
took
else
their
took their
place.
place. That's
Stop
right.
playing Russian roulette with my life.
Man, bye. I'd rather go to
What?
hell. I ain't got
I
time.
ain't died. I'm still here, and I got it twice.
Oh no, that could be caused my motherfucking aches in my motherfucking bones. I ain't gonna lie, cause I wasn't having it at
And I
first,
have,
and I took them
and I have
motherfucking
asthma. So
them vaccination shots.
And Barbara, you said Trump said they got that virus in China. This the
Yeah,
same Trump who said go drink bleach and you'll cure the COVID virus. Man,
yes,
bye. Man, no.
yeah, he was
He said y'all go drink bleach and it'll cure it.
the highest point. Say
yes.
I'm my own first responder.
Well, yeah. Highest point, I trust you being my first responder over Trump any day. The fuck? Mm-mm.
This the same president that didn't know how to pronounce methamphetamine. I can't trust a word he said.
No, Miss Barbara. What I'm saying, I understand. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just saying the man with the orange hair said, "Go drink bleach and you could cure COVID."
Yeah,
Like,
I know everybody
no,
heard when he said that.
Yes,
He
he
said
said that.
that
He said
in front of the
a cup
world.
of bleach with water. I was
Yeah.
like, what the hell?
He said it in front of the world on national TV. So everybody heard that.
He
Don't
said it
act
on-
like y'all didn't hear that from him.
I heard it in 3D.
And the man say go drink some motherfucking bleach. And that's gonna make all the cure.
I heard that myself. But all right, y'all. I gotta shut this live down because I
It's
am
great.
now at work.
Okay,
So
okay.
I gotta go and
all
save some lives.
right.
I gotta go save some lives. I appreciate everybody that was in the chat. Barb, Spec, Honey Drip, Chrissy, Q, Aisha, Chi Town, everybody else. If you
Yes,
still would
ma'am.
like to donate, Miss Tina's Cash App and Zelle is running on the screen. I appreciate this. We will see you on Sunday with our greatest cut in class and cut in school stories. Ray from PA. I'll see you on Sunday as well. Aisha,
Have a
take us
good.
home.
I got you. Have a good night at work, y'all. As y'all leave this live, please drop pink hearts in the chat for Romika. Drop green hearts in the chat for baby Amir. Please go make sure you hit the like button. Please go subscribe. The more subscribers we get, the more we could chit chat, the more we can have fun on the turn up end, y'all. Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it positive. As always, justice for Romika. We're over here in the pink house. We're driving for nothing but positivity. Forget the negativity. And like, let's keep this movement moving because that's what we're doing. We out here on these YouTube streets. We're not beefing with each other. We coming to another court date, y'all. Keep that in mind. So at the end of the day, let's come together. Let's make it do what it do. Philly, have you a great, wonderful night at work. And yeah, we will see y'all on the other side. I thank Q coming up live next. So y'all make sure y'all go over there, like, share, subscribe, and yeah, y'all make sure y'all be careful getting off these
Yes.
YouTube
Personal too.
streets.
Go tap Q's live. He's up next. Hey, Jermaine
I
Jones. You gotta
I
hit
don't
the
fuck
up
with you.
replay.
Keep me
Oh, shot.
keep me on
Shay,
motherfucking
all
block.
right, Shawtown. Look, listen. All right,
Keep me
well,
on the
before I go,
motherfucking block.
I know you don't bang with him, but we had a long talk. We forgave each other. We put the pet.
Well,
We are bygones
that's
being
good. Y'all
bygones.
forgave each other. That's a great thing. But I ain't fucking with him. Fuck him.
Damn.
And my
Oh,
motherfucking
and
voice.
y'all too. Don't forget
That's my
Saturday.
voice. Fuck
Saturday
you.
night we got
I ain't fucking with him.
the verses, the rumble in the jungle between Aisha and Maya. The versus battle brawl for it all. Make sure y'all come over there on Maya. No, Tion. We're gonna be in Tion house that night. Y'all make sure y'all come over there and support the brawl for it all between Aisha and Maya. It's about to go down Saturday night.
Yes.
Be there or be square.
Be there, be square. As you leave out, drop them pink hearts. I enjoy talking to all of y'all.
All
I'm gonna be.
right.
I know this whole shift. I'm gonna be tired
Have
because
a
I
good
usually
day at
sleep from
work.
7 to 9. But we here.
Hey, Jermaine, have a good day at work,
All right. Well,
Philly.
have
Thank
a good
you.
night at work, Philly. Love you,
All
girl. I will
right.
check in with
Love
you
ya.
later. Thank you for bringing me
Yes.
Bye,
up.
chat.
You're
Bye,
welcome.
Shot. Bye, Shot Town.
Bye.
See y'all.